Have I said enough? Did I get caught up? Is it all just in my head? If I close my eyes, can I take it back and start over again? Spend all my time anticipating the way it could be, but it was wasted. Self-sabotage till I get lost. I can't see the end. Have I lost my mind? Have I just lost touch? Did I cross that line? Trying to make it all up. Maybe I misunderstood. Trying to do it like I should. I don't know who to trust. Maybe I care too much. If I showed you who I really was, would you still give me a chance? If I poured out all my love, would you hold it in your hands? Over time I've gotten jaded. It all was bright but now it's faded. Self-sabotage till I get lost. I can't see the end. Have I lost my mind? Have I just lost touch? Did I cross that line? Trying to make it all up. Maybe I misunderstood. Trying to do it like I should. I don't know who to trust. Maybe I care too much. I don't wanna lose hope, but this is scary. I don't wanna lose hope, but this is messy. I don't wanna lose hope, but this is heavy. This is messy, this is scary. Have I lost my mind? Have I just lost touch? Did I cross that line? Trying to make it all up. Maybe I misunderstood. Trying to do it like I should. I don't know who to trust. Maybe I care too much. I don't know who to trust. Maybe I care too much.
Hello, hello! We're back again this week with the Cedar Grove Sanctuary with my Fox Legacy and the Grove family. We had a lot of fun last week, and I'm going to do a little recap so, just in case you missed it last week, so that you know where we are. A lot of messiness went on. It was a lot of fun, and so I'll just jump right into the recap first. So I'll open up my handy dandy Sim Guardian. And so if you're not aware, I use Notion to keep track of my Sims and everything that happens in my game and everything I care about. And this is my save file record, so I keep track of my save files, I keep track of my Sims individually on their own profiles, and I also have household profiles to collect them all in one, so I have them on one page to manage them from one spot while I'm playing. And this is the save file record where I have various things, and I'll just jump right in here on my plans that I collect. So as you can see, not many plans yet, at least for my end. So I have here my tasks listed because last time, and also during a test stream, I had a big issue that the Sims would leave the house, but they wouldn't change into their winter clothes, and then they'd just freeze to death, or, near enough wood, and I'd have to, catch it quickly and then change them into their winter wear, or else, Grim would come, and that's definitely not something that we want to have happening during stream. So I wanted to have a look-see if there was a mod that could force them to change into their winter wear, which is so, confusing because it should be a given, right? It shouldn't be something I have to install a mod for. It should be already part of the game, but I think it's a bug because on my research, I couldn't find a mod that does this, but I did find a lot of forum posts that complain about this. So I think it's a bug of some sort, and it's a bug that's at least 7 years old. So I don't know if it's even mod related. Could be, but I did find another mod though. I found a mod that lets you or forces your Sims to change back into their everyday outfit when they go inside, which I think is actually cool because I don't want my Sims to be in their coat all day inside just because they were outside for 2 minutes. So I installed that. We'll see during the stream how well that works. But I did find a tip for my issue, which is to just basically buy some reward items from the reward stores. For example, the cold acclimation or heat proof, ice proof. That way these weather effects maybe won't at least fatally affect my Sims. I'll have to look into that. I haven't done that yet, so I won't mark this as complete quite yet, but I did look into that, and that was like a reminder for me after the stream last time to look into that. But onto the recap of what actually happened. So I have a little Sim session card here to my right in my navigation bar where I can start and then end a session when I play. And in this little card, I keep track of what I planned for my stream, for my gameplay. And then afterwards, I write a little recap of what happened. As you can see, my first one last, like the very first stream was pretty minimal. And then the more I got, comfortable with it, I was definitely more thorough. So I added this to my Sim Guardian. It's been part of it since I launched the Sim Guardian, but I haven't really been using the notes section here. I usually like to keep track just with the memories, but I'm actually finding it to be quite useful because I also have here the memories. So if I scroll down here, so this is the lore section of my save file, and it's just a collection here of all the memories that I've logged for my save file for my individual Sims and what's happened. And so we see here 2 memories here. We'll get into what happened there because, and I could just be, happy with that. But there are some little itty bitty things that I might not make a dedicated memory for. And that's where I found, it is actually quite handy if I actually use this Sim session also to write up a recap. So what happened last time? So one of our goals was to increase our revenue because Cedar Grove Sanctuary, where we take in foster animals, where we invite the locals as well as tourists to have a ranch experience and just enjoy the land, we found that the one-time entry fee of 23 simoleons wasn't really sustainable. The business isn't viable where it is right now, so we wanted to put measures in place to increase the revenue, so we made it to where people are charged hourly instead of on a one-time fee. We were able to double the revenue of the sanctuary because of this, but unfortunately it's still not enough. Like, it's still just 100-something simoleons, so we're not going to go far with that. If we have this family that we want to also grow, we can't afford that. So we're going to be doing other things. We've been thinking about offering formal courses in the extra sanctuary space. So I've jotted that down here so I can give you a little look at, oh yeah, by the way, this is Sienna and this is little Dakota, who we've added as a foster pet in the last stream. But here, this is the space. So this is where we would take in the foster animals and take care of them. And this is an empty space here that we haven't really utilized yet. And so I thought maybe we could add some whiteboards and have Sienna maybe teach horse riding. We were thinking initially of doing some one-to-one mentoring with Sienna and others for horse riding, but it's a bit tricky because I Googled how to actually offer a mentoring service, and you have to interact with the Sim while they're doing that specific activity to mentor them. But it's tricky because how often are the Sims going to jump on the horse to make it to where you can interact with them and offer that service? Horse riding is part of the business activity, so when we open up shop, one of the things that the Sims can do is to jump on a flapjack, and ride here in this area. But the last time we opened, nobody did that. So yeah, I think it's more efficient if we just set up a whiteboard and have Sienna teach courses directly. So we might try that out. That's not on the plan today, but that's definitely something I considered and wrote down just for me to remember the next time we do open up shop, that's something I want to try, because we need a sustainable amount of revenue if this is going to keep running, because it's not just Sienna. She's also hired her brother Umber to help her out. So, the multiple mouths that need to be fed with this business. And also, we had little Dakota join the sanctuary. So we joined as Sienna, we joined the Foster Family Network, which is a mod from Little Miss Sam, which lets you have foster pets and foster kids. And that enabled us to get a little kitten named Dakota, who we will help get settled in today, because that really happened at the end of the stream. to finally have her come into and join the household. And so now she's here. But what messiness happened is, I don't know what got into him, but Keith flirted with Juniper. And I rewatched part of the stream, and I actually noticed that this was right after Sienna tried to engage Juniper into a deep conversation, because one of my goals that I set was to have them become closer, because Juniper is Umber's wife, so Umber is Sienna's brother, so that means Juniper is Sienna's sister-in-law, and they all live on this lot together. So I wanted them to have a more meaningful relationship with each other, because they're not like enemies, but they don't really have a close relationship either. So that's something I wanted to encourage. Yeah, so Sienna tried, but then literally while they were in the living room together, Keith then started flirting with Juniper, and Juniper flirted back. Obviously, Sienna wasn't very happy about this, and now they have a strained relationship, so Keith and Sienna. And I feel like the whole Sienna approaching Juniper and trying to become friends, I think, there was already tension in the stream before, because I wanted them to cook together, and that didn't really work out. They cooked in their own separate kitchens. I was like, okay, what's up with that? Because again, they live on the same lot together, so they each have their own spaces, but I wanted them to cook in Juniper's kitchen together, but that didn't work out. And now we understand why there's tension, because Juniper has eyes for Sienna's man, and that's not gonna happen, right? We're not gonna I did do a poll, a little cheeky poll after the stream. Let me go look real quick at the results. I'm really proud of everyone, or happy with everyone, because the majority of us are loyalists for Keith and Sienna. So I basically asked, for funsies, who are we shipping the most since last stream? So I gave you 4 options: Keith and Sienna, of course, Sienna and Juniper, which I think would be hot, Keith and Juniper, and Sienna and that hot dude from the first stream. Because from the very first stream, there was this really cute guy who showed up when we opened shop, and I thought, he might, and so I do get why some people voted for the other options, because I mean, Sienna and Juniper is just hot. Keith and Juniper, messy, drama. And Sienna and that hot dude, I would love an excuse to bring him back. But yeah, so I'm happy that, Keith and Sienna did reign in the end, because, I mean, the goal is for them to get married. They are literally fiancés, they're engaged, so... Yeah, but that was fun to see what everybody, how everybody's feeling about that. And I also thought, damn, Sienna and Juniper, I would really have fun with that. But Juniper is literally her brother's wife. So that would be really messed up from Sienna in hindsight when I thought about that. I was like, that would kind of be even more messed up, actually, than Keith and Juniper, I feel, because Sienna would be two-timing her brother. And also, by the way, Umber has no idea any of this happened. When I rewatched the stream, I saw that Ren was aware of what was happening, because he made a little side eye in the corner of the screen. I was like, oh, he was actually also in the room when this happened. Okay. So I don't know if he has any, actually, I'm going to go check little Ren here. So this is Ren. This is the son of Umber and Juniper. So Sienna's nephew. And let me go check actually here in the relationships panel. Where is that? I want to see if he has any sort of, if he had any reaction. And if so, it might be in, let's open up Keith's profile. No sentiments. So he was side-eyeing though, but maybe he didn't know exactly what he was seeing. But let's see what he feels about his mom. Yeah, good friends. So it seems like he's not entirely aware, or at least, not hurt by what he saw, but he was side-eyeing. So I think he was like, I don't know what this is, but it's not normal. So yeah, that was interesting. And also, Ren, he actually has a loose tooth now. And he was doing bad in school the first stream. He was not going to class. I had to really push him to go to class. But the last time he streamed, he was a good kid. He did his homework, so that's all fine. But he does have a loose tooth. And that actually reminded me then, I was like, oh crap, there is a CAS bug that supposedly is still a thing. I saw somewhere on the internet, somebody's still complaining about that. And so we might have a CAS situation going on once he finally loses that tooth. I hope not. It looks like it's just a weird skin color change that happens, and so I just might have to adjust the skin color or something like that. But I hope it's not more like that weird bug that made their chins like super small, or I hope it's nothing where I have to like really figure out a way to make him look like himself again, like because a skin tone is easily changed back. But that's basically a summary of what happened last time. And of course, I'll also show you the actual memories so that you can have some photos to back up what I've said here. And that's was really practical about the VOD. I was able then to basically, let me make this a bit bigger for myself. I was able to like get screens of what happened because I didn't always take a screenshot of everything. But here is the memory of Keith flirting with Juniper in front of Sienna. So this is where it happened. So I'll open that up for you so you can see. See, and this is Ren side eyeing. He's like, huh? So yeah, it's messy. So this is Juniper. Keith actually started it because when I was playing, I didn't realize it. But Keith was the one that initiated the flirt, but Juniper was not mad at it. And then when I looked into their relationships, the relationship panel, it turns out they're not only attracted to each other, they're also really compatible. They're actually more compatible than Sienna and Keith. But I don't want to accept that. I think Keith and Sienna, I mean, they're engaged. They're really like far now in the relationship and we're invested. So we're gonna, try to make that work. But Sienna was pissed. She needed to let off some steam, so she went on a ride with her horse Flapjack. And then Keith tried to make it up to her. He then serenaded her when she got back in the kitchen. So he is a musician. He plays guitar quite well. And so he, tried to say sorry, which I thought was sweet, but she was like, nah. She did like the song, but she wasn't having it. And this is her the next morning. She was still pissed. So as of now, I think they still have a strained relationship. So I'm actually kind of afraid to leave this household because that's the plan today is to get Dakota set up, so the little kitten, and then to move on to the Volkov household, for which we have some plans. And a part of me is afraid that, like, in the background, the game will break them up, but I have it set so that the neighborhood stories aren't on. And so, maybe I can make it in MCC command like that it doesn't happen. Like, I can make it to where they don't break up, but I don't know. I mean, if they do break up, we'll just bring them back together. We'll make it work. So it's not that big of a deal. But yes, then also Dakota joined the family. She joined the sanctuary. And this was her arriving, and then Sienna played with her. It was really cute. And so I wanted to remember that, and so I made a little memory for that. And so yeah, I think that wraps up the what happened last stream, where we are. Now I also just want to give a quick summary of what we planned for today's stream. So here we see we're going to start with the Foxgrove household, and then we're going to meet the Volkovs. So plans is first, I want to set up the Cedar Grove family schedule because brand new, we now have a weekly, so let me just load up the household. This is the Cedar Grove household record in my Sim Guardian. And so you might peep here a couple of new things. So we have the possibility now to set up a weekly schedule and a daily routine for our characters. And when we do that, all of those schedule items are then pulled in all in one and can be viewed within their household profile. So if they're connected to this household, then their schedule items will show up here as well. But also vice versa, I can set up the items from this view and they'll show up in their individual character profiles as well, like automatically. And this is a new feature that it was introduced with an update that I made to the Sim Guardian yesterday. So that went live yesterday and I was really happy about that. So if you already own the Sim Guardian, you can definitely check out, you got an email in your inbox. You can also check the club. You'll see the changelog has been updated and there's a new update kit so that you can make this update to your own Sim Guardian, because that's the only downside really of, sharing templates with other people. Notion templates is that they, like, if you update your own original copy, it does not update across other Notion templates. So my changes here will not reflect in your own Sim Guardian, but I did make a very, very thorough update kit, which includes video tutorials and written instructions. And of course, if you need anything, I'm here. So feel free to just shoot me a DM and then I can help you out. But that should help you so that you can add this to your Sim Guardian as well, because I think it's really, really cool and I'm really, really happy and proud of it. This was actually initially a suggestion from Karma, who is a simmer that also got the Sim Guardian, and they wanted a way to organize their household schedule. I thought it was a really great idea. They said it's a way to have like normalcy in their game. And I mean, it is quite realistic, right? That we have, you know, a schedule beyond the 9 to 5 that your sim has. And so I thought that was a great idea, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to make it work. But I did after some tinkering, and so I'm really happy about that. But so I will show you what this looks like. So there's a little bit of setup here for the button to work and all that, but that's all described in the instructions, but I've already done all of that. And so now I'm just going to look at my notes real quick because I want to fill in their schedule. But oh, I'm already going ahead of myself. I wanted to real quick just still tell you the plans for today. So it's not just setting up the schedule. It's also, like I mentioned also before, getting little Dakota settled in. And then when we move on to the Volkov family, we want to welcome in a new foster kid. So the Volkovs, so Christopher Volkov, he's already actually adopted one of his past foster kids, Jacob, and they want to adopt more. So, or at least foster more, because they have a huge home with a bunch of beds, and I think, yeah, they're just like to take in kids and take care of them, and then, you know, release them into the world and adopt them to other people, or, you know, maybe adopt them for themselves. And then next, I want to explore the romance between Lily and Christopher, because in my video where I described my plan to finally reach 10 generations and like what I have in mind for all the Sims that I want to play with, I also explored like different relationships and dynamics that they could have with each other. And I thought it would be really cute if Lily had a crush on Christopher, a secret crush, and then I could, you know, explore maybe a romance between those two. I actually haven't officially even looked if Lily's even attracted to him officially in the game, and if they're compatible, so we'll find that out today. But yes, back to setting up that family schedule, which I want to do first. So I have some notes here. So I want to add the work shifts for Keith and Juniper, because Keith has a landscaping job where he goes to work like maybe a couple of times a week. And then Juniper has, I think, a daily job. And then we have the Cedar Grove Sanctuary. So Sienna and Umber both work there. So I want to like come up with when I want to have the sanctuary open. So I'll add time slots for that. And then Ren, of course, goes to school. And I thought it would be fun if I also add like a family dinner to the schedule as well. The problem is though, so if we go here and look at the space that we're working with, it's quite tight. So here we have like 3 chairs for literally 4 people in this household. And then we have 3 chairs here too. So there's not a lot of space for them to have like a family dinner together on the lot. I could have them maybe eat here. Or I mean, it's not like the lot doesn't have space in general. Like I could maybe retrofit this area to be a family space. I could add like another floor and everything. But I thought it would be fun if they maybe just have a family dinner together at a restaurant. You know, that would be also an excuse to leave the lot because I really spend most of my time here on Cedar Grove. And so I think that's what we'll be doing. I think that will be fun. So first I will add those work shifts for Keith and Juniper. So I will put so you can't tell, but I am just moving so I have 2 screens and I'm just moving my Sim Guardian over to the side so that I can have that open and then look at my game at the same time. So let's see, we need Juniper. What's her work schedule? Let's check that out. So she works the entire weekend. Okay, it starts at 8, but she can work from home. Okay, so it's Wednesdays, Thursdays. Okay, I'll figure it out. So I can, from this view already, do that. So I'll put the first one in. That's a Sunday. So I'll click on the schedule item. What is this? What would we call this? A florist shift. I'll just call it that. And I'll just need to make space for my keyboard. Florist shift. And I'll associate it with a game. A save file, the game. I'll click here. And then I will add a time slot so it starts at 8. There we go. And so I can't indicate in this schedule item to when it goes. So there's no like second time slot to say that it goes till 3 p.m. But if I wanted, I could add that in the notes section here. But it's not really important to me, so I won't. Characters involved, it is Juniper. And that's important. So when I fill in the schedule item, I have to make sure to also select the character involved, and then it will show up in this view. Because again, this weekly schedule for the household will only display schedule items for Sims that are part of this household. So if I have like a different Sim attached here, because I've already created a bit of a schedule for my other Sim, Ida, and she's in an entirely different save file, also of course a different household, and so her items aren't showing up here, but only the relevant schedule items for the Sims that belong to this household, and so that's all I want to fill in there. And then to make my life easier, I'll just duplicate this, and then I'll add it to, where are we? Wednesday. So again, I have the game for me to the side, so I can just peep where I need to duplicate this for. And yeah, I can just drag them, across the board here for the days where they're relevant. And I'll put this one here. And whenever you duplicate something in Notion, it automatically adds, that number at the end. Oops, I think I just now made a boo-boo. Yeah, you see, I accidentally deleted too much and then it dragged something up here, but that's no biggie. Just click undo, undo again. Undo again. Okay, I guess I'm not getting that details back over here, but that's fine. And also, I could always just, like reapply the template if I made too big of a boo-boo, but I mean, I can just replace that, just type it back in. But I can tell this is a bit, like, this view isn't so great. So I'll just edit that here, and then I can't do anything wrong. Oh. Florist shift. Yeah, I'll just do that. And then I can just delete that number that I don't want there, and I can actually just continue opening them up like that in the side page view. So I'm just a stickler for detail. Theoretically, it doesn't matter, but it does to me. So I will duplicate that once more, because I think when I pressed undo beforehand, it like undid that duplication as well. There we go. So this is Juniper's schedule, her work schedule. And now I can move on with Keith. So where is he? He's actually currently at work. And yeah, like I mentioned, he only works on the weekends. That's nice for him. He works on Saturdays and Sundays. So landscaper shift is what I'll call it. Again, I'll fill in these header bits. And by the way, I have a really fun video coming up on Friday where I'll give a deep dive. So my second deep dive of the Sim Guardian, and I'll be diving into, when does it start? 7 a.m. I'll be diving into the character side of things and how I keep track of relationships. And of course, part of the character profile now with the new update are the household, are these weekly and daily routines. Also the household schedule, kind of, because it kind of funnels into each other. So I'll be going more into detail about that as well. So that'll be fun. And also there might be a little Easter egg as well. Or yeah, I don't want to spill the beans because I kind of don't want you guys to find out. But you might know what I mean if you watch it. But I'll spill the beans on that bit soon enough. But let's see. So we have our florist shift there. Oh no, our landscaper shift, yeah, for Keith. It starts earlier, so that's why it's comes before the florist shift for Juniper. And then again, I'll duplicate that. I'll shift it over to Sunday. Then I'll open this up and I'll change this. And also, by the way, I imagine not everyone comes from the US or plays the game, where I mean, actually, I don't know officially if you are playing like a European game, because I know in Germany, for example, our weeks usually start on a Monday, not on a Sunday, and we don't use 8 a.m., 9 a.m. We use like a different type of way of telling time. So instead of 3 p.m., it's 15 o'clock. And so if you have the SIM Guardian and you want to change that, it's super easy. You would just head over to the planets database and modify those properties, and you could change the way time is here. So I can just, give you an example. You can just, see, you can even do it from this view. So you can just, for example, if that's how you tell time, but I want to, wait, no, PM. I'll leave it as it was. And you can also change the order in which this the days are grouped here. So you could bring Sunday to the back, if that's how you prefer to keep track. But in my game, because I'm playing the English version, the week starts on a Sunday, so I'll just have it like that. And so now we have the landscaper shifts and the florist shift for Juniper in our weekly schedule. And next I will think about, when do we want the Cedar Grove to be open? I'm thinking it might make sense to have this place open on a Saturday and Sunday, because it's like an experience for the locals to like. It would be a weekend kind of thing to go to, wouldn't it? When you think about it. But I don't want them working too much. I want them to also chill. I mean, theoretically, they could chill during the week. And I'm also thinking Cedar Grove is not only a place where you can, have that ranch experience. It's also a place that is, dedicated to fostering animals. But I think it might make sense to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday shifts for Cedar Grove, at least officially. I can always still play on a Monday or Tuesday, but if I want to add it to the calendar, I'll just put Cedar Grove Sanctuary. Again, I'll add the save file, the game, it's a little wider. Press this button. Time slot. Let's say 10 a.m. And then characters involved will be Sienna and Umber, because they're both, working there. Umber. There we go. We could add an associated property. I mean, you don't have to, but there we go. And I think I made it just to save space so that that property doesn't show up. But if I wanted it to, I could just go to settings, property visibility, and then I could look for associated property. I can bring that up here. And you can see then I would have the property that is relevant to that schedule item show up as well. But I just want to have it just be more minimal, so I'll just remove that. Okay, and Cedar Grove Sanctuary, we want to be open on Saturdays and Sundays as well. So I'll just duplicate that twice. Then I'll drag that over here. And then it'll automatically slot based on the time slot in the right space. So it's 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m. as you can see. So that makes sense. And then I'll just remove that little duplicate number that Notion adds onto that. So let's scroll over here. Make the edit to this one. There we go. And next, Renny Boo. So let's go over to him. He has school. Oh, poor little guy. He has Monday till Friday. He has to go to school. So I will start with Monday. I will call it elementary school, maybe. I'll just call it school. And then I'll fill in these little bits here. And starts at 8 a.m. and it's relevant for Ren. And so, slowly but surely, our schedule here is filling up with items. Now, duplicate that, put that here, duplicate that, put that here, duplicate, put it here, and duplicate again, and put it here. And again, I will, real quick, just remove those bits there. I wonder why, because Notion didn't always do that. Like, it's, I don't know, since a few months now, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I guess now, you know, just have a little bit of extra cleanup if you're bulk duplicating things. Just remove that little bit there. I think I got them all, did I? Yeah, looks good. So we have Ren's schedule in there, and now for the family dinner. So it looks like the weekend is pretty full for these guys. So I'm not gonna put the family dinner anywhere near the weekend. I think maybe a Tuesday family dinner. I think that might be nice. So I'm gonna put in family dinner, and oh my god, imagine Keith flirting across the table to Juniper while they're eating some pizza or something. And then Umber would finally know what's up. But so I'm gonna add, let's say, when would it be? Maybe 6 would be reasonable because we don't want it to be too late. And then I'll add everybody. Ren, Umber, Sienna, Keith, and Juniper. And the little baby, oh, what's that little baby's name again? Louis? Yeah, they have a little, I think it's an infant still. I wonder if it makes sense, like, maybe we should leave Louis at home. We'll see. And I think that's it. So yeah, our family dinner. And I thought it would be fun, though, also, because I would like to know, like, where are they going to go, to which restaurant. I think it would be cool if they went to the same restaurant every week, because I know it's cool, you know, to have, like, a family tradition, like a family vacation where you go to the same place every year. So I thought it'd be fun if they go to the same restaurant. And so I'd already like to figure out which restaurant that would be. So I'm just going to go to manage worlds, and I'm going to look at what we have as options. So this save file is populated and, you know, how would you say, furnished, buildized by Analea. This is her blooming save file version 2, I think. It's one of the versions, and like, I don't know if she built every single lot, but there are definitely a lot of great lots in here that she put together. And so which one? This one, this steakhouse restaurant, I think that's a great place where they could go and hang out. And that is also a thing I want to then add to my save file, because once I add the property to my save file, I can then connect it to their family dinner as a location where they will be eating. So I'm just going to create a new property. So it's going to be a community property. So I'll, in my save file record, create that. And then what is it called? The steakhouse restaurant. I might give it a different name later down the line, but steakhouse restaurant. And I'll just fill in some information about it. This is in the New Appaloosa neighborhood. So I'll say this is an existing build, community, and then property type is a restaurant. Size 30 by 20, I think it was. Yeah, 30 by 20. Associated neighborhood, I think it was New Appaloosa. Obviously Chestnut Bridge is the world. Value, does it tell me the value here? No, but it's not so important. Oh, thumbnail would be good to get. So, okay, I might load into this and then we can get a thumbnail. So I'm going to load into it, and then we can get also the value of it, because it would be nice to have a thumbnail, and then it'll show up all nice in my my SimGuardian save file. So I scroll here, it's a bit tight, but I can open up the properties, and you can see I can keep track of properties in my SimGuardian, and it will show up here. Once it has a thumbnail, then like these lots here will have a visual behind it, and also if I add a value, then that'll be there as well. So we have the lot value of 111,903 simoleons. And let's check this place out. It doesn't even have enough space for the Grove family. I might need to add a table where it's like one long table for the family, so which they would maybe reserve for themselves, because right now it looks like they would have to be spread out, but I'm sure I can add like do my own little modifications to this lot. But I want to grab a screenshot while we're here. Oh, this looks really cool. Let's go grab that screenshot. Don't want those electric lines in the photo. So there we go. I can maybe back up a little bit. That's a great shot. So there we go. I'll go back to manage worlds. And while that's loading, I can pop that screenshot in there. I might have to make it go a little bit smaller because you can only upload up to 5 megabytes in the free Notion because I'm using the free Notion account. And so I'll just go to the website squish.com, and it's super easy to decrease the size of your images with that site. And meantime, I'll just real quick also load back into the family, and I will, well, so odd. I can't reach squish.com. Maybe I'm writing it wrong. Maybe it's not squish.com. So I'm just gonna look for Squish. And yeah, squish.app. So squish.app if you're looking for the website. So SQUOOSH.app app. And then you'll access the site. And then you can download a decreased file size. So now I have that more smaller image. Pop that into there. Then we have a thumbnail for my steak restaurant. And so those are some basic details. I could also add more details if I wanted to, but I'm lazy, so I don't want to do that right now. As you can see, now it is an option here in my save file record, so I'll just close that up. And now I can add it to the family dinner. I can open that up. I'll add it as an associated property so that officially in their schedule, they know they're going to the steakhouse. There we go. Ah, perfect timing. Now we're back in the game as well. That's loaded back in. Oh, and yeah, that also concludes everything that so far I wanted to add to their family schedule. So we have everybody's work is in there, Ren's school, and we have a family event, our family dinner, which will be every Tuesday at 6. And so yeah, this is just also a nice way to structure your gameplay, to organize yourself. It's kind of like planning ahead, basically. These are the things you want to do every week. But we also have a daily routine option here. Now, I think this is something you probably more likely fill in on a household member, like a character basis. So we just open up Keith Fox, for example. And then, or actually, I think I'll open him up in his own full page real quick. And then everything will have more space. Just scroll down. There we go, our daily routine. And let's say every morning he wants to do a workout. I mean, I don't think that'll be the case. But I can add a new, I can say, yeah, just call it workout. And as before, we just fill in these little bits and bobs here. And since it's a daily routine, it won't automatically show up in his weekly schedule because I just don't want to clutter up the weekly schedule with things that we know he's doing every day anyways. Let's say he does it at 7 a.m. or playing the guitar would be something as well, like practicing. So this is a workout daily routine, and it's in here. And oh, I see it's a little bit snug. If I have my Sim Guardian a bit more open, usually it's enough space. But otherwise, I can just modify how much you see. There we go. And then we can see the time slot in its entirety in his little daily routine. And if I go up here to his weekly schedule, you'll see everything that I put in beforehand that is relevant to him. So he's part of the family dinner, of course, so that pops up in his own personal weekly schedule on his character profile. And then we have the landscapership, of course, so his work is there as well. If I close this up, we have the daily routine here. Now, if you, for some reason, wanted the daily routine in the weekly schedule as well, I mean, everybody has their different preferences. It might be something that you really just want to also have there. Then you would just simply add all of the other days as well, or anything that's relevant. Let's say it's a daily routine, but he doesn't do it on a Saturday for some reason. And then if we go back up here, you'll see that's now in his weekly schedule. And I can also see for each day it is attributed to. And this lets you know as well, like if I were to check this off, it would be checked off for all of them, which is why I feel like it makes more sense that just have it in your daily routine here. What also is quite cool, like if I check off everything here, that's also the point of this weekly schedule, is to use it. Let's say the week is complete. I don't have to click everything individually to restart. I can just click this reset schedule button and then it'll be reset for me. So I think that's quite neat. But this here, I'll actually remove all those days and then it'll only show up in my daily routine for Keith down here. And I can also add more items, but that's how the daily routine works. And so back to the household. Where were we? So we've set up the schedule. So that was fun. I showed a little bit of how that new feature works. And next, as promised, we'll be setting up little Dakota. We'll be helping her feel at home. So we already played with her a little bit during last stream. Oh, actually, now we're actually playing the game. Don't forget, I need to start my sim session. I always forget that. Well, I make a better habit of it when I'm doing it live with you. So I will start my sim session, and that will then start logging how long I'm actually playing. I didn't want to start it beforehand because, I wasn't really playing beforehand. Well, technically, but now I am. So now I will help little Dakota feel at home. So I'll select Sienna. I want to just make sure real quick. I remember part of the foster family thing was to welcome Dakota officially, but I think I've done that already. Yeah, I've done that already. So I just want to make her feel welcome. So I'll get to know her. I'll offer friendship. Oh, I'm going to drink my cold coffee real quick, so I'm going to turn my own volume off so you don't hear me slurpy slurpy. So I'm just scrolling through all these different things that we can do. And so I've queued up some interactions. And I don't know if she's too young, but I do have this lovely little training area. And I mean, can you even train a cat? I don't know. But let me just click away these notifications. Light on fire. Okay. Oh, yeah, we learned that Dakota is spoiled. We already learned a little bit about Dakota last time. Let me go head over to her profile. Oh, yeah, in the meantime, I have added her to the household because I thought it's just easier. That way we can just, easily access her. But we know she's a glutton, skittish, and spoiled, so she's going to be a handful, I think. Can we do any training things with... No, I don't think we can. That's okay. Can I assign her officially one of these things? I don't think so either. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that the food can go off. Oh, no. Okay, well, empty the bowl and then, yeah. Okay. Oh, and the last time also, I'm such a noob. I had no idea that there's a proper... Oh, what's here? He wants to be a jokester between Ren and Juniper. Oh, yeah, she's probably like, oh, no, what you saw beforehand. No, we were just playing. We're not actually flirting with each other. Yeah, when she was flirting with Keith, she's trying to explain it away. But yeah, beforehand, I did not realize that you actually need a proper, feeding thingy for the horse. He almost starved last stream. And I was like, what's his problem? Because we have all these hay bushels and stuff like that, and I thought that would be enough. Because I could have sworn in The Sims 3, this whole sleepy area doubled as a feeding area for the horse as well. And so I didn't realize that we were missing that. Oh, so let's also pay attention to our needs. And again, I can't find, when it's snowing, I always have an issue finding my mouse. But there it is. So what is she currently doing? Oh yeah, she's got to do that. And then I want her also to add food and then call the cat to eat. And then I want her to, oh look, she's automatically changing into her everyday wear. That's great. Or to fill the bowl. And that'll be a new transaction for us as well. So I'll have to keep that in mind to, oh, actually that reminds me. I haven't played again. So I don't know why the funds are 600. So it's 5,591 here, and it's 6,011 in my Sim Guardian. Now I don't know what happened, if I missed something, but I'm just going to let me just check real quick. What are my latest transactions for this household? It is the Cat Dazzler toy. Yeah, I definitely didn't buy anything else since then. So I will go here and I will assume that the game is just extremely wrong. Or I don't know what could have happened. Because the thing is, if I play another household in the meantime, then that makes sense that maybe something changed with their funds. But I didn't. So, oh, wait. 420. That will be... Wait. Confused. 420 is what Juniper gets for a salary. So did I maybe add salary to the thing earlier than needed? You guys, every stream. You're probably like, damn. Yeah, I actually was quite good for math at school, though. If you give me a calculator, I can do some great things. But just left on my own, no. Okay, but we'll just continue. If there's any salary missing, I can always just adjust again. It's not a big deal. But she's gonna, what is she doing? She's throwing it away. Okay, and then I want her to fill the bowl. So I'll already add that transaction here. Fill a pet bowl. Sienna's doing that. And I will say that it's a cost for the Cedar Grove Sanctuary because, you know, part of the business is feeding these animals. So I consider it an expense for the business. But I'll say it's groceries. Oh, Keith just brought home some monies. So let's just pause real quick. How much was it? 295. Okay, that's great. Let's go add that landscaper's salary for Keith. 295, yeah. Salary. And it's his career part-time. Yeah, okay, I think that's everything for that. So he's back home, that's great. But I'm not going to do too much with all of them. I just want to get Dakota settled in, and then I'll move on to the Volkov household. Who's this? Wondering if you want to go over to his house and hang out. Who is he calling? Sienna. Oh, he found out. He heard about what happened. He's like, you know, I always thought you were cute. I always thought you were cute, Sienna. But I always knew that, you know, Keith and you not like, I heard that you guys have a strained relationship. He is kind of cute, but why would we go over to your house? That's so random, Charles. We're busy, but I'll keep you in mind maybe next time. Oh, acceptance like Sims to travel with. Imagine if she brought Keith along with her. So sorry, Charles. We have to sort out little Dakota. And so, oh, Keith is also getting a call from Lucas. So this is going to sound crazy. I know we're friends and all, but well, okay, here it goes. Oh my god! I have a crush on you! Okay, guys, I did not plan this. There's a different crush I had in mind. Of course, there's that underlying tension still, that crush with Juniper and Keith. But I have in the headline in my title a crush on, so I literally have secret crush in my title, and it was about Lily, though, with Christopher. Lucas! This is your best friend. And he says, okay, it's out there. So would you want to go out with me sometime? You're super cool. I really want to hang out with you more. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's fun, but this game is so messy. It must know that they're best friends. It knows that Keith is engaged. I don't even know what kind of relationship Lucas already has with Sienna, but they must have met before. Like, this is so... Lucas. Well, it's interesting. I now know that Lucas is at least bi. Or did I know that already? I don't remember. I know he's been dating. Oh, because I had planned that he wants to. Oh my god, there's this girl that he was starting to date, Breely. What happened to Breely, Lucas? I go away from your house for 2 seconds and you're out here trying to go after your best friend. Well, Heath is like, sorry, but hello? I just now tried, like, I mean, Keith, on the other hand, I don't know, he seems to be kind of like likes to play the field, but not with his best friend. Well, with his fiance's sister-in-law, yeah, but not with his best friend. Oh my god. But no, let's just be friends. And we're definitely not ghosting him, though. Oh my god. Ooh, you know what? This is actually something I could add to the Sim Guardian. So I'm just going to go real quick because we can keep track of relationship sentiments. This is a great opportunity to do that. So I'm going to head over to Lucas's profile, which is here. Oh man, poor guy. He's just all over the place. He just does not know what he wants. And we can go to relationships. He's besties with, that would be under here. So friends. Yeah, he's friends with Keith. And then here I can add a relationship dynamic. And so I'm going to do that. And it's a one-sided one though. So, well, it's not a secret crush anymore, is it? Crush. That's so messed up. That's wrong, actually. Like, come on now, Lucas. You know this guy is just now in a relationship with Sienna, and they're trying to, you know, we're going to display it for him, but it's between him and Keith. Oh, man. Oh, we can add the calendar day when we found out that he has a crush. If I go back to here, it's day 7 of winter. So this one right here. And it's calendar year 1 for the Cedar Grove save file. Oh, we can keep track of that. And that's that. And then we can, oh man, that's crazy. Let's just say Lucas has been harboring a secret from his best friend, Keith. He's in love with him. Oh my god. So Lucas mustered up the courage and called Keith. Like, isn't this something you do face to face though? I'm not gonna hit you up on the phone and tell you this. I want to tell you this in person. I mean, it's scary, but at least I want to see your reaction, like your face and everything. It's not something you do on the phone, but okay. And called Keith to, I really like the word spilled beans. I was about to write spilled beans. I overdo that slogan way too much. And called Keith to tell him his feelings. He knew Keith was engaged. Maybe the game senses, like, if there's a strained relationship, everybody comes out the damn woodworks. Charles hitting up on Sienna. We've got, you know, well, Juniper was receptive, but that was before they had a strained relationship. And then we have Lucas here, like, all of a sudden, hey, you know, I'm here over here too, Keith, you know. I heard serenading Sienna didn't go so well, but, you know, you don't have to serenade me. I'm already, you know, all yours. So, yeah. I wonder if the game knows that there's a strained relationship and basically then everybody, like, comes hunting. So he knew Keith was engaged to Sienna, but their relationship was getting rocky. I don't even know if you can say that. So he decided to take a shot. How would you say that? Keith is madly in love. Why the hell are you flirting then? But he's madly in love with Sienna and doesn't have any feelings for Lucas, so he just wants to be friends. So there we have a little story behind that little crush. And I imagine just because Keith says no, Lucas won't all of a sudden be like deterred. Well, he'll be deterred. He's not an a-hole. He's not going to now still pursue Keith, but he still has feelings for him. So I'll say this is still a current relationship. I could change it to past if he, you know, gets over it. But for now, it'll be a current crush. If I go a page back, yeah, we'll have his, how do you say? His profile back. And then I'll just remove Keith. No, I'll remove Lucas. Yeah, exactly. And then we only have Keith. And let me just double check. Keith's page should not show this relationship dynamic. Or relationships, relationship dynamics. Yeah, it doesn't show up for him because he doesn't have a crush. So this is how in the Sim Garden you can keep track of one-sided relationship dynamics and sentiments. He sweethearts with Sienna. That's his soulmate, but he's not having any feelings for, apart from like brotherly, hey bestie feelings, but nothing beyond that. So let's just be friends. Ooh, just all sorts of mess. And it's not my fault, you guys. I mean, I have some mess planned, but this is not any of the mess I had planned. To be honest, the game's a lot messier than I would have been. Look at Juniper washing up. It's nice to see these people in their everyday wear. Oh, but it's not working for Umber entirely, it seems. So it's that $5 that I mentioned before for the animal feed. And I think, oh, I want to pause. I think that's where I'll leave it now for the Grove family because I want to move on with the Volkovs. Oh, let's pray that nothing bad happens, please. Like, you know, that nobody breaks up while I leave this household. Who's that? Well, I'm just gonna save real quick though. Oh, sure, no worries. Let's just pretend this never happened, okay? No, we locked it in the Sim Garden. We will never forget, Lucas, what you did. We will never forget, don't worry. But let's save real quick. And then, so I'll save as, I'll just call it Cedar Grove 2025, and it's 22nd. Yeah. There we go. So that's saving. While that's saving, I'll move on to our Volkov household. So once it loads, here we go. Oh yeah. They used to be werewolves, and I hope they're not werewolves anymore because I did a cheat in the game with the MCC mod to remove that because werewolves are annoying as F. I'm telling you, they're so annoying because they're always in a rage. There's always something wrong with them, and so I just I decided no. I mean, I think it belongs to their lore and everything, but it's fine. This family will just have different lore than initially intended by the game. But I will now move on to their household. Let's go to Manage Worlds. But yeah, so this is Lily, this is Christopher, and this is Jacob. They live in a house together in this home here. It's really nice. It's really big. I don't know if it was part of the game or if it's something that Analia added herself. Oh, they're broke. Minus 750. What happened there? Because, like I said, it's all individual. So let's just go over here. Business starting fee. Oh, yeah. Business starting fee. That's not even... I'm going to take that away. Because... Let me just show you real quick. So let's go to the world. Moonwood Mill. So there's a store here. This here. Oh, actually, no. This is legit an expense. I forgot that they had a small business. The Moonwood Trading Post. Okay, so I'm gonna undo that. That wasn't a boo boo. I actually need to keep that in there. But I need to add an adjustment record so that they have their normal balance in there. But I will go and enter that household. I will click on Christopher. Perfect. He's already at the trading post, and then you can see what his little small business looks like. I think I made some changes to it as well. Because I think in my video where I introduced my personal challenge here to reach 10 generations, I introduced, I think, his family, and I showed you Moonwood Trading Post and my plans for it at that time. And so I think I made I don't know if I made, because the thing is, I downloaded a mod called The Dressing Room by Charity, and it's great. Like, it lets you have a proper changing room on a lot, and I wanted to add that to this lot, but I don't know if I did it in the meantime, which isn't urgent, but I can show you if you're not familiar. So this is the, so I'll show you with everything up. This is the Moonwood Trading Post. This is kind of like a central hangout I want to have in my game So also, for your information, I came up with this Forever Safe formula a little while ago where I determined some key elements I want to have in mind when I'm starting a new save. So I want like 3 households that have like certain relationship dynamics with each other. I have 3 plot lines in mind, so romantic ones, ambition, so some sort of personal ambition that one or multiple Sims are working towards, maybe even the entire community is working towards together. And then there was something else, another plot line. I forgot. But it's no, but I think I have a write-up somewhere. Oh yeah, I have a little overview. Yes, 3 plot lines. Romantic entanglement, family conflict, that was the 3rd one, and personal ambition. And then 3 households, so a legacy household, an outsider household, and a dreamer household, or multiple within those archetypes, or I could have different archetypes. But I like to have like a minimum of 3 households so that I have like some variety and some interaction going on there. 3 spaces, so central gathering place, which this place will function as, the Moonwood Trading Post. As you can see, it has like an eating area, an area where people can play foosball, an area where people can shop. And then we have an intimate home base, which is of course everyone's own individual home, and an emotionally charged secret space, which I haven't figured out yet what I want to do for that yet, but I will eventually. And a web of intrigue, which, I mean, we got plenty of that already without even trying, but I came up with some ideas for that as well. And then looking in here, though, I can see I already added that dressing room mod here, so that's cool. So you can shop for items in this lot, but this small business venue. What were the activities that I set up for it? Watch live entertainment, which you can do here in this area. Attend classes and lectures, which you can do in this area. Be friendly, play pub games, which you can do where I show you the foosball, and eat. Only a one-time entrance fee, because it's got to earn some money. Oh, I might change the icon. What would be fun? Maybe this here. It needs to like give off, you know, get together vibes. This here. So this is his small business. And yeah, so that's basically it. So yeah, this is the area where they can play music and people can listen to people play music. This is a place where I feel like Keith would come often to play live. And I think it's really neat. You have here also a bunch of market stalls. So I think this is just a great location where there's a lot, you know, going on, where people can, you know, mingle and do meaningful things as well. It's not just like a few benches. It's got quite a lot going on here. And let me show you also real quick here. I think this is a bit cute, where you can teach 4 people something. So yeah, I think I really like the space. So this was mostly already. Oh yeah, this actually I downloaded from the gallery. This was not from Analia. This I downloaded from the gallery, but I only made small modifications. So I removed some stuff here and added a foosball table. I added this here and this, but apart from that, I didn't really make any changes. So yeah, that's the space, and I want him to go back home now, do I? Oh no, first things first, I want to sort out their funds. Yes, that was it. So we see we have 53,386. Okay, so I'm just gonna create a new transaction. So I could do that via this button or via the button down there. Oh, it's a bit slow, my PC. Uh-oh. Let me just double check and make sure you guys still see me. Let's just checking real quick the stream quality. Oh, slow. But yeah, I still have an excellent connection. So we're good. Okay, so I'll go back. It's just my PC is slow. Like, I do not have enough RAM for all of this, but no worries. Hardware upgrade is coming soon. I'm hoping for like a little Black Friday deal. We'll see. But you know, nowadays I think Black Friday is a bit of a farce as well. Supposedly, I know of people who have gotten better deals other times of the year, so it might be January. I don't know. Supposedly, the beginning of the year is also a good time. But I already have like a list of things. But back to it, we want to fix our funds. So I'll create a new transaction. I'll, again, backwards calculate now, which might mean we're sitting here for another 15 minutes and trying to figure this stuff out. But we know 53,386. And I'll add 750 to that because that will be then what we actually started with. So 54,136. And then that'll be category adjustment. So I like to just have like a starting balance, and then I just give it the category adjustment. Starting balance. And I'll say this is Christopher as the cash. And now if I look, it should match. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now the funds match and are correct. It makes sense again. I want him... What day is it? Saturday. It's 12:56. I mean, there's nothing stopping us from opening up shop. That could be fun. Let me just look again. What were our plans? Welcome a new foster kid and explore the romance between Lily and Christopher. We can invite her over. That could already be something that we could do with Lily, and we can, you know, because I don't think she's an employee though. Where are employees? Oh, no, he's the only employee. But why not? We'll open up shop for a few hours. We'll have fun with the business. And then we might also invite Lily over to hang out. And then we'll see what happens there. And then when we're back home... Oh, I think already now I could register for that family network. I think I'll do that now. Because last time, that's why it took us forever to be able to adopt that darn kitten. I think it took me a while to figure out how this all works, so I'm just gonna get ahead of it and register for that family network. And so I mentioned before that we have this whole, like, I have these relationship dynamics, like, stuff in mind about how I want to pair people up. And I thought it would be cute, so Jacob is a teen. I thought it would be cute if he ends up falling in love with one of the foster kids, which is why I want to make sure that we only get a teen. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a boy or girl. I'll like depend on like if he has a good compatibility and he finds that kid attractive, I'll have them maybe like fall in love and have like crushes and stuff like that on each other. If not, then it'll be the next foster kid that comes in, and I'll just have it roll the dice and be random who Jacob ends up maybe having a relationship with, or maybe not at all, but that was my idea. Like, I'm not as messy as the game trying to like break people up here. But I think with a foster kid coming in, that could be cute. There's this one show on Netflix. It's so cheesy. It's so corny. But something about my summer at the blah blah blahs. And it's this girl who joins a family on a ranch. It's giving, like, I don't know. I feel like all my gameplay is just inspired by Netflix series. And she ends up going there. And of course, she has like a major crush on two of the brothers. And it's like drama. And so I thought, oh, that'd be fun if, you know, people who join this family, maybe there's like a crush with Jacob. I don't know. It's like offered that series at least 2 series worth of drama. So it can offer me some drama as well and some fun. So we want to register at the Foster Family Network. And then it'll contact me if they have a kid in need. Now, I want to make sure I don't get any darn toddlers or infants or anything like that. I want to make sure... Oh, let me pause the game. I want to make sure I get only teens. So, I think I have to click on all this to disable the other options. Wait, why? Oh, yeah, here are the rest. So, I don't want any of that. I don't want any pets. I want a teen. I wonder if this setting applies to other households. I might have to update that if I'm playing the Grove family again, because obviously they do want animals. And so I only want a teen. So I think that is what I had to do. Okay. And now we'll focus on opening up the business first. And let me just check my funds, everything correct. Okay. And I will... open up shop. Okay, Moonwood Trading Post is open. What are his tasks that I have for him? He doesn't have any yet. Maybe to teach? What kind of skills does he have? Oh, he has 8 in fitness, 6 in gardening. Okay, maybe one of his tasks could be that related to teaching. Let's see if that's an option. I probably should have done this before we opened shop. But sometimes I forget about these little intricacies. So I think be friendly would definitely be good. Where was that? Be friendly. Mm. Hmm. And I think it would be also interesting as an expense for the business when he opens up shop to hire somebody to tend these things. So there's a bar here that somebody could tend. So maybe it's in the evening, he could hire somebody for 100 simoleons to tend this bar, or during the day, he could hire somebody to tend the bakery. And that's like an expense that he has for the business, but it's way cheaper. What is it way cheaper? Well, it's way more convenient than having an actual legit employee. Because I know I'm spending at least 120 simoleons on my secondary employees in my other businesses, and 100 is already less than that. And it's somebody I don't have to micromanage. They just tend the till, and that's that. So I think that might be something we do. And as you can see, they're like rolling in cash, so they don't really care about sustainability, at least not at this point. So let's see if I can find anything regarding teaching, because I think that's the only thing really he has to actively do, and of course be friendly. Because other than that, this is like a space where people can just, do what they want. Like there's a lot to do. Offer makeover, offer occult training. No, offer makeover. Oh, that reminds me, I need to double check and make sure they're not werewolves anymore, and then I can remove that from the Sim Guardian as well. What do we have here? Rake leaves and shovel snow. That is a weird icon for that. Run lectures and classes. There we go. And starting from the bottom, is there anything else? Woohoo with customers. That's not this type of establishment. Toy with motives, tent and no. Well, maybe. I think there are some garden plots on this area, so let's do that. So that's basically like taking care of the lot. Use listening device. What? Okay, train pets, no. 10 strong. 10. I might experiment with that. It would be cool for him to be behind the till, wouldn't it? Kind of like Gilmore Girls style. Like that one guy, he had his own little bar. So I might make that one of his, he's going to be very busy. So I think that's fine. I think that's enough. So let's see, actually. It might save him some money. He can hire a vendor or could tend it. I think I'll have him tend it. And then I'll bring Lily over. Oh, I think I'm gonna take a screenshot. I like this. I like seeing him behind the till like this. Facebook, where are you going? Oh my god. Prepare programming lecture. No. I need a photo of you. Okay, and so I'm just gonna take the things off. Hide, wait. Or was it headline? Headline effects. Oh, there we go. Now we can take a photo. Oh yeah. Oh, I love this place. Isn't this such a cool place? Oh my god, it's so nice. So nice. Get a photo of him behind the till. I like it at eye level. He looks cool. Okay. Well, actually, I like it close up like that as well. Oops. Okay. Lady's coming now. Ooh, Bray. She's like, hi. So I think she has a crush on him. Let's see what the game says. Yes, she's very attracted to him, and they are compatible. What does he think? He's also attracted to Lily, and they have a really excellent relationship. So I think it's time to push this over the edge. I think it is. I mean, Lily has been seeing him and been thinking, he is kind of cute. So why not? Why not? But girl, put on some different clothes. I need to make her some more outfits. But we're gonna do this one. Okay. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I think they're gonna be really cute together. What is she autonomously doing? Okay, she's gonna chat with him.
Bem easy. Maxu. Cow. Kogo. For loose.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I hate when the game does that. I'm always so confused. Why are you doing that noise in the background? Is it gonna come up, maybe? A little notification? No. No idea what that noise meant. Where is he going? Oh. Yeah, see, this is why I think we're gonna need to hire somebody to man this, but let's, what is he doing? He's gonna teach people programming. I didn't realize he was so good with programming. He's only got level 5. And that's what you're gonna decide to teach people? Hold gardening lecture. Okay. Oh! It's another photo shot, a photo moment, I think. Oh, I love this. He's so cute. Look at that with the gardening stuff in the background. That's so cute. That's so cute. I love that detail. But is anybody gonna come? I hope people pay actually to attend, because that was what I was banking on for Cedar Grove. Is that like you have to pay extra to actually attend the lecture? We'll see. See, I love this. There are like little things here, like board games and everything. So lots of things for the people to do when they're here in this space. Oh, he's playing foosball. I love it. This is so cool. Wait, I'm gonna take some pictures of the customers. Yes, this is definitely gonna be a memory. She's playing alone, but it's still cool. Why not? And it's helping her logic, it seems. Let me get a photo of that guy playing foosball. Isn't this such a cool place? I mean, look at this. It looks even cooler when you're in, like, at eye level and you see all the walls up and everything and see all the knickknacks everywhere. This is such a well-made lot. I love it. Oh my god. So, oh, let's get some pictures. Ooh, Lily's making some s'mores. Oh, but Lily, you best go into your freaking winter outfit, or else you're gonna freeze to death. I just gotta babysit these darn Sims. This is something she should have automatically done, but she didn't. And this is my vanilla light save, so there's not a lot of mod stuff going on in here. Let's get a photo. So we're gonna wait until he's done with his lecture, and then I think Lily's gonna maybe make a move. Well, but no, she would make a move in a more intimate space, wouldn't she? I think she'll feel more comfortable doing that at home. So, or maybe she'll like set up a date between them. Oh my god, that'd be so cute. Oh. Yeah, where she's like, hey, just you and me, can we hang out, you know, in this place, and then maybe somewhere outside. Oh, it sucks that it's winter. But it's such a beautiful place, Moonwood Mill. Maybe she can find a nice spot. Maybe somewhere here, you know? Maybe actually somewhere here. What are we working with here? Like a nice cozy space. I know there's some water here. Maybe they could go out by the docks. Oh, this is not the most romantic space. What's a nice, like, really pretty area outside where they can just be, this is also, by the way, their lot, but where they can be, you know, it's just them two for a sweet little moment where she, you know, tells him how she feels. Oh, wait. Oh, Finchwood Fair has started. Okay, cool. A disruptive customer. I had one at Edith's joint. That guy was farting all over the place. I was like, not in my establishment. But it was the end already of the day, so luckily we just closed shop. So he needs to... So it looks like a disruptive customer has made their way into Christopher's business. While he can always ignore the disruption, he's not the type. And wait for the customer to leave. Dealing directly with the customer is a valid option. Can we... who's being disruptive? So he's being fine. She's being fine. Oh, it's a new person. They're being fine. Where's the disruptive? You just have to follow the fart cloud. Bet you it's another guy that has a bunch of gas. They look innocent enough. Who has... I bet you... I mean, I don't know if that's the only way to be disruptive, but that guy was being disruptive with his gas. He was bloating, and he was bloating everywhere. Let's see. I don't see anybody else. So I'm thinking it's her, maybe. Because these people are, like, very much doing their own thing. And I remember that guy that was being disruptive. He also had food. They need to stay away from the pizza in this game. Nobody can handle their cheese. So we're going to keep an eye on her. He's uncomfortable, though. Being cold due to temperature. Yeah. So I'm just going to go real quick and buy a thermostat for this place. That might be the issue. Thermo. The thirsty thermos. I think I'll get it in... No, I think I like it in black. And I'll put it in this room somewhere. Here's good. That cost us $125. So I'm just gonna put that in here. Thermostat. We'll probably have to get one for the house as well. I just now realized. I don't think they have one at home. I already added one last stream to... What's his face? The Cedar Grove Sanctuary. This is a product purchase. And I think I'll attach it to the Moonwood because it is an expense for the business. So, because he bought it for the business. So, okay, so we have oh yeah, okay, the costs don't match it because we have also the business fee and the incoming ticket sales, so we won't have a match for my household funds until after he closes the business. That's fine. And oh, I don't know if you heard that my tummy's growling. I'm gonna have to, but I have a banana. Okay, so I won't have to ditch stream early because of hunger. So I'll just have to eat that banana in a sec because I'm getting hungry. But okay, so we have a thermostat. We need to set that to warm, and then hopefully we won't have an issue anymore with the cold. Because I think it works for the entire lot. Set to warmer. And nobody's attending your darn gardening thing anyway, so... Oh no, somebody was! Oh, poor guy! Well, we're gonna take a photo of that, because that's cool. I didn't even realize anybody was sitting in. Oh, and too bad we won't be able to get a photo with, what's his face? Christopher teaching, but we'll just imagine that he's still there. That's so cool. Oh, and he looks cool. I have never seen him before. He looks real cool. So he's going to sort that out. And then we're going to figure out who is being disruptive. So again, I think she's the disruptive customer. Is there any interaction? Just go away. I don't know who's being disruptive, but I'm going to keep an eye on her. So he's sorting out the thermostat. And I'm just going to eat my banana real quick, or a bite. So I'm going to mute myself real quick so that you don't hear me. I knew it. It's her. Oh my god. Yep. Mm-hmm. You can go outside with that. I can say just go away. Well, I'm gonna welcome to the business first. Hello. Why are you so disruptive? You better not break anything. You best not. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the business.
Yara.
Mm-hmm. Still in a stanky mood. Why are you so angry? Maybe we can help her. Friendly introduction. Maybe we can help her out. Turn stank face to happy face.
Burrito. Ho ho.
Haha. Vadish.
Cause she looks so nice. So maybe we can convince her to be nicer. Maybe we can brighten her day. Can ask about her day. I wonder if there's a way to turn around a rude sim and make them less disruptive, or if you just like flat out have to kick them out. Oh, try to calm down.
Floof?
And while he's sorting her out, we want to find maybe a nice, intimate space outside where Lily can tell him how she feels. Oh, I know there's a bonfire here somewhere, right over here. I know that's where Keith and Sienna had their first kiss, was here. It was so sweet. So maybe after, you know, they've closed shop, she can go over here with him. But I wanted it to be somewhere more nature-y. Like near the water. But I don't see any, like, benches near the water. I don't know. We'll see where we end up going. But let's check on him. Is she not being disruptive anymore? Because I see he's going back to teach. Well, she's still eating cheese, so I don't know. Let's see. Oh, a little doggo. Cat. Oh, isn't this a cool place? Like, all these people coming together. I love it. I'm gonna take a photo. I love it. The dogs and cats are even here. It's just a space for the entire community. So, are you gonna be nice? You're eating a lot of pizza. No wonder you're so pumpy.
Snoshy.
Ooh.
She seems to be okay now. Oh, nope, she's not. Okay, nope. Sorry, dude. Is it? Okay, nobody's there anyways. Okay, let's sort this out. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go. We're not gonna have you doing this. That is very disruptive. Sorry that you have such strong gas, but you don't have to have strong gas in here like that. It looks like also you pushed that one out, so yeah, no. So how can we, is this like an official small business thing? Like, ask to stop eating and drinking own food? Oh, really? You can do that. Okay. Send disruptive customer away. Yeah, I thought so. I thought there was like a proper interaction. Yeah, I'm sorry, girl, but that's not gonna work. But she likes the business. She just now had a check mark there. Lily's like, this is some bullshit. Oh, she probably thinks it's hot how Christopher's taking care of it. Yeah, you best go. You need to learn some manners. Then you can come back. We tried with you. We tried to have a talk. We tried to cool you down, but you didn't want to change, you know, and be appropriate. So, bye. Is Lily cleaning up? Oh, she is. Look at how she's helping out Christopher. Oh, I love that. While he's trying to... Oh, wait. How are their needs going? I just now saw. There's something... Okay, he's hungry. He loves gardening. Decorated. Oh! A breathtaking encounter from seeing an attractive sim. I hope it was Lily, and not somebody else. But Christopher's eyes were caressed by a truly magnificent sight as a particularly appealing sim just entered his view. This fine specimen of a sim now has Christopher's undivided attention as they try to pick their jaw up from the floor. There are heart-pounding moments, but this one here is heart-stopping. Yeah, I think he's talking about Lily, because he definitely ain't talking about that other one who was, farting up a storm. And she's tense. Supernaturally skilled. What? Oh, from losing to Grim? Grim sure knows how to work his magic. It's almost as if challenging Grim to a game is a lost cause. Was the Grim here? Did they play a game? Oh, that reminds me, though. She must not be a werewolf. I think by this time we'd have somebody raging if she were... I think if she were a werewolf, I'd see it here somewhere, I think. Yeah, so that means I can officially remove this from their life state. They are not werewolves. Like the heavens. Now, okay. What else is she feeling? Oh, central heating, cozy fire, marshmallow. Okay. And her needs are fine. So just Christopher that's hungry. And it's nearing 6 o'clock, so we might close up shop soon. And then Lily can maybe have a quiet moment with him. Maybe in this space, after they, close shop and all the customers leave, It's just those two left and, she can tell him how she really feels. And he's not really teaching to anybody anyway, so let's close up shop. Let's stop holding that lecture. And let's close the business. Okay, so we'll record real quick the success or not so success. 63 simoleons, that's not so bad. Moonwood trading post revenue. It's gonna go to his account. 63 simoleons. I always forget the business review. I always forget the category I created for that. Oh, we can real quick also associate it with the business. And now, so we had 6 customers served, 5 hours open. Opening fee. Oh yeah, I like to put like a minus in front. 75. Ticket sales. 138. And then that leaves us with a revenue of 63. And customer relationships, we can work on that. I mean, indeed, he didn't really, apart from this disruptive customer, he didn't really interact with anybody, but people are loving the ambience, and I'm not surprised because it's a lovely, lovely business. And so that is recorded, and I can actually show you what it looks like. If I open up Christopher's profile, we scroll down, goals, achievements. The small business is one of his achievements, so to say, that we're tracking. And we can see it has a net loss of minus 812. And it's also something that is shown on the card here. So yeah, we're trying to earn back the $750 we spent. And of course, that thermostat was also an expense. So we're in the red currently with the business, but they're doing well for themselves. And I think actually you get an allowance for taking in foster kids. So that's also an income for the family. And I think Lily doesn't currently have a job. I'll have to see. But we might have to get her to have a job because technically, they're not really sustainable. I mean, you can't live off your savings for forever. But okay, that's not a bad performance for the first day. And so everybody's going to leave, and then it'll just be him and her. And I think I want... No, I don't... Because I was thinking about making it to where the lights are only on for the spaces where they're in. But I think for a business, you usually have all the lights on. So, what are they going to do? They're going to chat. Is everybody gone? And the dog's still there. But that's no matter. Other than that, it's just them.
Waba. Trincana soup?
Ooh, that sounds flirty to me.
Lonkas. Puna.
That sounds flirty to me. I don't know, but that sounds like he's, you know... Maybe they're both thinking on the same way. Yeah, because it's perfect. He's in a flirty mood, so... But she's the one that has to spill the beans. She's going to be the first one to say, hey, you know, I like you. You know, now that, you know, everybody's gone, she feels this could be the right moment. So we can do flirtation. We can do affection. Confess attraction. I think that's what we're going to do.
Brave.
Ooh, Vimpa Zagu.
He looks receptive.
Shusha. Waney.
Oh, wait. Looks like I've missed some notifications. Okay, Lily has the romance skill now. Attractiveness alert. It was Danny DeVilla he was... Oh, no. No, it was Danny DeVilla he had the hots for. The one that was farting all over the place. I'm pretty sure that was her. Let me see. Look at the relationship panel. I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to need to eat another bite of that banana. Oh, yeah, it was Danny. Okay, so... I mean, I was thinking that moment where it's like, you know... Okay, so I guess everybody has, you know, their own preferences, you know. I guess letting out gas shows that somebody's confident. I don't know. That woman has so many of the qualities that make Christopher's heart race. As if it were on a cross-country marathon. Their beautiful features, I mean, she is cute, meet Christopher's desires so readily that it's almost as if whatever created such a sim sculpted her specifically for Christopher. It's like Sims 4. Are you listening to me? Because I was like setting up things for Lily. Now the only thing left is to pick up their jaw and work up the courage to speak to such an Aphrodite. Hopefully Danny will be kind enough to reciprocate Christopher's feelings. I mean... No. I don't think they're a match. He's attracted to her, but he's also attracted to Lily, and they're compatible, so no, that's not... And Danny was being disrespectful to his business. How is that somebody that you want to get involved with? So no. We're going to see how he reacts to Lily. Oh, seems to be going well. Wait. Let's, just in case he didn't understand the first time, let's flirt, because nothing has happened to their relationship bar. Flirtation. Ask risque question. What else? Declare love publicly. Oh, yes.
Ribs Kubarao. Tubi Yix. Onaya. Denoy, please.
Ooh la la! After being swept off his feet by Lily's flirty advances, Christopher feels like the birds are singing a bit sweeter and the sun is shining a bit brighter. How romantic! Would you say that Christopher likes flirtation? Yeah, especially when it's coming from Lily, I'd say. Prom is starting. Skip prom. Oh, I need to get a screenshot of this. Oh, wait. Without the interface? Oh, she's so brave. That takes guts. Oh, that takes guts. I'm so proud of you, Lily. Oh, you deserve love. You deserve everything that's coming to you, Lily. Yeah, he's He's definitely into it. I mean, why wouldn't he be? They're perfect for each other. And finally, their little romance bar is going up, so that's good. Oh, that's her declaring her love, I think. Yeah. Oh, come on, let's do a little kiss. Wait, no, I'm gonna have him kiss her because he's gonna be like, you know what? You know, I think you're right. You're cute. Romance, physical intimacy. Okay, embrace. Embrace. We can do that. We're not at kiss level yet, but... Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, she's so glad she told him. But I want them to go slow. So I think now we're going to go home. We're going to sort out that foster kid situation. Because we don't want to lose sight of that. Oh, I love this. So sweet. Okay, can I have them just both go home? Okay, and while they're doing that, I'm going to eat my banana. So I'm going to mute myself real quick. And we're back. Okay. It's not until you need to beat the loading time and eat a banana within that time that you realize how actually much time it takes to eat a banana. There's a lot of chewing involved. But we're here now. I've eaten my banana, so I will not starve. And so they're home. So let me just show you around. So again, a lot that I had no involvement in whatsoever. I think it was here already when I downloaded the save file. But so here we have, where is the entranceway? This is the entrance. This is our foyer right here. And then we go into the living room. It's a hookah thingy here. I didn't even realize. That's cool. And then we have staircase going up. We have here a bathroom. We have here a restroom. We have here a bedroom. See, I told you there's a lot of space in this house. It's made for foster kids. And I think I designated this one as Christopher's room. And then we have an eating space. I hate those chairs. I might swap those out. They're so ugly. And then we have another bathroom. We have more space. We have like this working room here. This where you have, oh, that's so cool. You have a music area. I didn't even realize. Really great. So the kids that join this family will definitely have a lot of opportunity to learn and grow their skills. And then above on the second floor, we have another living space. We have one here and one here. So it's really great. And then we have a really cool space here with a how do you call this? A table tennis table. And then we have a spot where they can watch a movie together. This is a place where I would have loved to have grown up. This looks like it's a lot of fun. And then at the back, we have an eating area. We have a pool. We have this bar thing. And then what's this here? Looks like we have a foosball table down there. Yeah, and an arcade. Super cool. Like, any foster kid would be happy to join this family, I think. This is a really, really cool family, I think. They have a really cool lot. It's just made for, you know, inviting people and all that stuff. So, we will now look into the foster family situation. If we can maybe already taking the kid proactively. Oh, and this is Jacob, by the way. There he is. In all his glory. Cutie. I hope he's still a teen, right? Because he needs to be a teen. Oh. So it says check in. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. It's only, oh no, it's only available between Monday and Saturday between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. And it's already after 6 and it's Saturday, so we have to wait an entire day until we can bring in a foster kid. Gosh darn it. Well, it is what it is. But real quick, how old are you, Jacob? You're still a teen, that's good. Oh, wait. I forgot to double check beforehand. But something just went cha-ching, so we must have lost 20-something simoleons. Oh man, I hate it when I miss it. Somebody just spent money. Cash money. Where is everybody actually? Aha. These Sims are obsessed with grilling. I never have Sims actually making food in the kitchen. They always go outside to grill. And the Cedar Grove family as well. So she just now spent money on that. Must have been like 20 something. Let me just calculate real quick. Because I have the funds here. So we're at 53,324 minus 53,305. So whatever she's cooking costs 19 simoleons. So we're going to say, what is that even? Throw away. Grilled chicken. Okay. Grilled chicken. Christopher's paying everything. And it cost 19 simoleons. Groceries. And now the funds match again. Perfect. Nothing gets past me. So she's cooking some chicken. And then, I guess that'll be dinner for everyone. That's great. I'll just clear the notifications real quick. So what can we do in the meantime? Maybe we can invite the Grove family over. That could be nice. Looks like it could be enough food for everyone. Why is he trying to cook? No. She literally just now ate food. Is he hungry? Not really. But I want him to invite, how does that work? I think actually you go over here, right? You invite people over. Invite club to hang out. I made a club. No. What do you mean invite club to hang out? Oh, Keith has a club, music club. I don't think anybody's part of that club yet, except for maybe Umber. So that's not relevant. I want him to invite Keith over and ideally like the entire household, or not the entire household, but let's see, invite over to current lot. I hope a window pops up that lets me choose, because I'd like to bring over Sienna, Juniper, and Umber. Let's see what happens. That could be fun.
Quimba. Buen. Naguna Shelnik. Maypick and Narva.
Are they coming over? Okay, only Keith. Fine. Fine, it'll just be Keith then. And Keith is gonna be like, Christopher, Lucas has a crush on me. And listen to what happened between me and Sienna. Oh no. So, what are they doing?
Oh, Gedna, Sneefa.
Chatting. And then he should eat something too. Oh, there! Keith is quick! It's already there. Okay, so I'm gonna have him teleport here real quick. And then I want him to also eat. Call to meal.
Hey.
What's wrong with Keith? Oh, I know what's wrong with Keith. He's not in his winter wear. For F's sake. Where are we? MC dresser, change outfit. Oh, no, not that one. That one. Okay.
So, you
What's his
bar.
problem? Okay, yeah, you can like fitness, that's fine. Oh, I love that they're having a meal together. Oh, let's take a photo of that. Yes, please sit down. I'd love to get a photo with all of you together. Why are you going all the way to the end of the table? They never stay seated. Why? Oh, it's always musical chairs with these guys.
So,
Oh, it's because they
Polino!
can't keep their fingers off of each other after Lily was, you know, honest about how she feels.
Yib Saquinario,
It's a good excuse.
Blunif Fronge, Marvel Bean. Yep.
Hey.
Oh, oh. I thought this was his winter wear. You could have had me fooled. Oh, well, that's unfair. His winter wear looks I'm gonna have to change that. Ugh. And can I remove this freezing thing? That's crazy.
You're behind a trouble. Shirsa Gribaru.
Look at him playing back there. That's so fun.
Opswars, Inazuk. Gorpianus, Safoim, Nabatane.
Still want them to catch up.
Adish.
Frinka, Brove Unsa, Plus Wangle, Stoon, Plato, Fliff Crute,
Discuss healthy relationships.
Sonzabrista,
Yeah, because they actually have this relationship where
Boy,
Christopher likes to be word of reason and advice for Keith.
Zombo.
Keith is not always receptive to it. But after, I think, what Keith shared with him about what happened with Sienna, and also Lucas,
Panza,
I think they'll have an open ear.
Formpa,
Yeah, but
Exactly.
flawless.
As to be Keith's sim of honor, well, you know what's funny? I wanted actually Lucas to be his sim of honor, but considering that Lucas pulled a My Best Friend's Wedding on Keith, you know, that movie My Best Friend's Wedding with Julia Roberts, where she literally told her best friend, hey, this is literally, that was not purpose, that was the game, but this is literally the storyline of My Best Friend's Wedding, where she told him that, oh, you know, actually, I like you. Was she still the brides or maid of honor or anything like that for him after that? I think we can get over that, though. I think Lucas and Keith, I don't know, can Lucas be his sim of honor if he, like, secretly actually wants to be the guy? I think this is something we still need to think about. He's going to bed. Well, that's not very friendly to your guest. No. So we're going to continue interacting with him. What are the activities? Ask for invitation to Keith's wedding. Yeah. Of course we want to be invited. Oh, that's also something we need to figure out and plan that wedding. I've already made some plans. I can show you actually in a sec. Not too many plans, but I can show you.
Oh, my rouged.
I think, I gotta take a second to think. It'll probably be in the plans. Yeah, there it is. Event and also under events. So I can open that up and you can see I don't have much planned so far for them. So I think I chose, I've got the people, of course, that I want to be there, to be guests. Ah, yes. And there's this wedding venue that I already looked at. Oh, yeah, I think that'll be really cute. Apart from that, we don't have any wedding attire, I think, planned yet for the bride, which is usually the only thing I plan. I don't really care about what everybody else is wearing. But if you did, you could plan that here. But it looks like I already... Oh, that's gorgeous. Yes. Okay, so I already know what dress... I mean, there have been a few wedding dress collections that have, you know, launched since I first created this record and started planning their wedding. So there might be something else out there, but I think this is very elegant. This is very Sienna. I can see her wearing this. It's very, you know, airy, light, you know... I think it's still elegant, but it's very much Sienna. I think I can see her in this. So yeah, that might be the wedding dress. But there's more. Like, of course, I want the shoes, and I want to collect all the other accessories that might be relevant. So, yeah, we still have some planning to do there. Honeymoon. I don't know if I've planned the honeymoon destination yet. No, I still have to figure that out. So yeah, I mean, we're strained right now. The relationship is strained, so I guess that's not on the priority list right now, but it's definitely priority. Okay, maybe not priority number one, but I mean, because the whole point of this is also to grow my legacy, and we're not growing my legacy if I'm gonna play for the next 20 sessions, you know, with them not being married. We need to make babies. Okay, we need the generations to move on. But it already helps that I have aging turned on, and I have what was the second thing? Oh yeah, normal lifespan. So, you know, we won't take forever to actually make progress otherwise. So he's invited to the wedding. He's happy about that.
Buddies.
Namil.
Hey!
Hey.
Hanpei, to Banahanu, Huslik Chifanal. Oh, to me.
Oh, ask about health.
Some busy. Swarspa Katsuni. Bratza, Scans.
Oh no, not romance.
Oh, Gosha.
Ganuik Saflang. Sabe.
Oh, that type of health. I'm clean. No need to fear of catching anything nasty from me. Enthused about upcoming wedding. And then I'll let him go to bed. But do that first. Do that first. Where was that? Small talk. Okay, and then I'll let him go to bed, because he's tired. And what's everybody else doing? He's also tired, but I designated one of these rooms to be his bed. Oh yeah, I think it was here. Because I wanted their rooms to be on the bottom floor. And then I thought that'd be easier with organizing everyone. So they're like on this part of the house, and all the other spaces are for any of the other kids that join, or guests that they might invite over. And then, is there a way for him to say goodbye? Like, go home? Oh yeah, I just now saw it. Send home. And then he can go to bed. Okay. Sorry for all that creaking, that's my desk. Oh, is somebody stinky? Is he stinky? No, but his... What is that trailing behind him? Yeah, you should really get going now. That's fine. It's nice hanging out. Now you can put that food in the fridge. Fridge is over there. Oh yeah, and though I really like for realism, I like to have the auto lights on. Yeah, perfect. And then speed up time. I'll have some water. So I'll mute myself for a sec. Okie dokie. Yeah, you gotta go to the bathroom. So you can go to the bathroom. Is everybody else? Okay, they're still sleeping, it seems. Okay. And then he's hungry. So I can have him get some leftovers when he wakes up. But wouldn't he have to go to school, I imagine? What? Don't match his food preferences. Oh, is he a vegetarian? Oh, this bloom is really bad with my G-shade right now. Where would I see that? Oh yeah, he's a vegetarian. Well, Lily, why'd you make grilled chicken then? Poor boy can't eat that. So we will have breakfast. Fine, we'll spend money on breakfast. I'm so stingy. We'll have some fruit salad. Fruit salad. Okay. So he's taken care of, and then when he's done with that, he can go to the bathroom as well. Where's the closest toilet? And here's the toilet. And how's he feeling? He's cold. Ugh. I think actually real quick, I'm gonna save, and then I'm going to change his outfit because I need to be able to visually see if he's in his winter outfit or not. So, because he has like the same outfit for every day in winter, and then I won't be able to see in time if I need to do a quick outfit change. So that's crazy. I can't be having my Sims freezing to death because of that. It's so stupid, but I guess it's a worry I'll only have during winter. Just want to change his outfit real quick. What do you guys think about that song at the very, 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 very beginning of the stream? I love it. I love it so much.
Coola.
It's like the theme song for Cedar Grove, and I think it's just so fitting. It's so funny though. I still don't know the lyrics by heart, even though I've listened to that song like probably 100 times. But okay, let's give him a better selection here so I can see quickly what he's actually dressed as. So what's his vibe? So this is what he was wearing beforehand. Maybe we can do something. Do we have a top and a bottom that looks like that? Like that material, that cord, I guess you would say.
Ooh.
You know, it's quite refreshing to play without CC sometimes, because then you realize how much choice you actually do have. I think I'll pick with the colors and maybe material. I think I'll stick with those pants. Those are fine. And then we want a blousey kind of top. Something like loose fitting would be good, but slightly dressed up like before. Let's see, I don't even know how you say blouse for men. Like, there's got to be a different name. In German, there is hemd, but not that I know of for English. Something kind of like this, but not bulky like that. Just a classic top. I like when it's tucked in like this. So something like that I think would be cool, but buttoned up. We might have to go for this though, which isn't too bad. I just maybe would choose a beige instead of that color though. I really like that tucked in look.
Ooh.
Quite a lot of selection for our men. Oh, this is too sexy though. This is not gonna work out. Oh, I like how this is tucked in, but I also don't think this is his style, but that's fun. That's a nice shirt. Oh, I didn't realize. What is that? That's another sexier version of that other one. Hmm. Ugh, yeah, I'm not finding what I'm looking for, so I'm just gonna undo a couple. I'm too lazy to search through. So I'm just gonna undo a couple of choices. I should get back to that t-shirt that we had. One more. Hmm. I think I like that off-white. My boy's ripped. Looks good. Okay. So I think we're okay with that. Are we okay with the red? What choices do we have? Yeah, I like the brown better, I think. I like that. Okay. So, but I did see that winter outfit was somewhere else as well. So we need to make sure. Yeah, here it was. We're not, that's not gonna fly. So we need to give him something else. What is this? This is definitely not him, but it's fun. This looks cool. I don't know if it's him, but it is cool. I think I almost would feel this is better almost for formal. What do we have for formal? Yeah, I think I'm gonna make that his formal, actually. I think that looks really cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this his formal. Okay, and then I'm gonna choose something different for his party, though. Maybe not full body, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, and then give him some pants. Maybe I can take the same pants that we have from here. And then put them over there. Yeah, that works for now. It's just so that we don't have him... Like, it's just that we're not confused when he's wearing a certain outfit, so that we really can see visually whether or not he's wearing his winter wear. So this is not necessarily just to make him have a new look, but we just need him not to have the winter wear in 3 different outfits. I have another sip of my drink while we're waiting for it to load. Okay. Oh, wait. He's cold. Yeah, let's get a thermostat for the house real quick as well. That should help. Let's put it in the foyer. Be here. And then we can have, oh, I gotta add that real quick, the transaction. Minus 125. Like, I know these costs by heart by now because I've been putting it in so often for the Cedar Grove family, for the business and all that. Okay, so we're at 53,176, and that matches our household's funds. So that makes me very happy watcher because I like when the numbers match up. I literally love to do my bookkeeping for that very reason. Like, it's the same with, like, I love cleaning as well because I love the before after, and I love just seeing everything so tidy. And it's the same with numbers as well. Oh, I love it.
Dubma, Igrasha, Yoyim.
Oh yeah, wait. Now we have to have him find the thermostat. We're not done yet. We need to also just turn it on and make it warmer. Is she still sleeping? Well, she can wake up now. And then she can go to the bathroom. Maybe we can have her do something with Christopher today, like have a little romantic getaway or something. Not a proper getaway. I don't have the Adventure Waits pack. But I don't know, they could go somewhere together. Just them two.
Oh.
I think that'd be nice. Because we can't adopt a kid or foster a kid till tomorrow, so...
Sikafus. Apalachaba? Mesca?
Oh, I love it. I think it's so cute.
Ah.
Okay, from making a fruit salad, Jacob then learned how to make French toast, fish and chips. He also unlocked the gourmet cooking skill. Oh, he reached cooking level 5, but he also learned how to make spaghetti and strawberry cake for making the fruit salad. It's not bad.
Omida.
At least now poor guy isn't gonna starve. But where should they go? Oh, and I think I want to give her a new outfit. I could have done that beforehand. But I think it'd be cute for her to have a different outfit for her to go and hang out with him in. She wants to be pretty. She wants to look nice for him. And he always sees her in the same getup. So we want to just give her like a second outfit. Theoretically, we could go to Moonwood Trading Post and give her an outfit there.
babe,
And I
Mr.
can show off
Gloward.
how the dressing room app works. Mod. So we're just going to cancel out of that real quick. I think that'll be fun. Yeah, so they're going to go to Moonwood Trading Post together. She's going to get a new outfit. And then we'll go on for there. We'll see then where they hang out. I want them to go outside. Because I think they're outdoorsy kind of people. And I think that's where she's going to hang out with him. Maybe we could go to that bonfire. Which, maybe that's that where, let me get back to my notes here. Maybe that's the emotionally charged secret space. It's not very secret, though. Everybody hangs out there. But it's definitely a place where I think it gives like a romantic energy because that fire. So it just makes people feel cozy. So we're going to have them get dressed. And then they're going to go to the Moonwood Trading Post, just those two. And then she's going to get a new outfit. She's going to buy it. That's also part of the mod. So cool. So there's a purchase outfits mod by Cherry C. That's like the base mod, so to say. And then you can also get the dressing room mod, which lets you'll see. It's really cool. It lets you basically, I think, randomize what clothes they get and decide if they want to buy it or not. But the purchase outfits mod lets you shop clothing racks and actually spend money on clothing. I think it's so cool. I actually haven't used it yet, but I've seen a YouTube video of it in use, and it looks really cool. So we need to change his outfit real quick, and then they'll go out together and have like a day, or they, have a day together with each other. He is falling. Lily lucked out. I mean, Lily's cute too. She's cute too. So let's have them travel together. Travel. Danny DeVilla. No, you're not gonna hang out with Danny. We're going for Lily. That's who you're wooing right now. Okay. Moonwood Trading Post. Yeah, we can spend some time together. I think that'll be nice. And I think when a small business is closed, I think you can still use the amenities and everything on the lot. It's just closed. So I think it should be fine. I think we should still be able to use the dressing room and all that. But we'll see. Otherwise, I'll just pop into cast and choose your outfit there. But I think it could be fun to do it with the dressing room. Because I think it gives you some random stuff. So I can show you. Let me just pause. So I think if I click on the, I haven't, like I said, this is my first time actually playing with mod. You can purchase outfits, and I can buy a different outfit. And I think it would open up cast, and I would be able to then create an outfit for that outfit category. So that is working as intended. And then here's the dressing room. And so Actually, I'm just going to click on her real quick so I don't do this for Christopher. I click on this. I can purchase outfits. And I think she goes in there and she comes back out. And I can decide whether or not she keeps that outfit. So I think that'll be fun to like randomize it. So I want her to get a casual outfit. I want her to do that. It'll cost us 140 simoleons. So let's see what she ends up getting. Why is she walking with a slump like that? Is it because is she an elder? I think how old is she? Oh yeah, she's an elder. And Christopher? He's an adult. Oh, I didn't realize that their ages were so, but no, I see it in my Sim Guardian as well. I say these things like, I'm so forgetful. This is why I have the Sim Guardian, because I don't even know how old my Sims are, even though I logged it in at one point. Okay, well, I didn't realize that they were so, like, I don't know, for me, Christopher looks kind of old too. I guess not. But I'm glad that he, you know, is open to her and doesn't care that, you know, they're a little bit different in age. So she's gonna go and, but is that why she's so slumpy? It must be because she's in a good mood. But wait, I don't want to miss seeing what happens, so I'm just gonna focus on her. So yeah, she goes in. She goes in. I'm gonna take a photo. Ah, I love this. This is so fun. So she goes in. And then she's gonna come out. Hopefully look at, oh, oops. Oh! Oh. I thought it was gonna be random. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, that creaking, by the way, is my chair, so don't worry about that. But I don't know what I did wrong.
Happy Yakaboo.
Well, I guess we'll just, maybe we can do one like this, and then I'll try again and see if I can do one randomly. So, what would be her style? Maybe this? Oh, wait. Oops. I don't want to overwrite her current outfit. I want to give her a new one. I think this could be her style, but it looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Oh, this could be pretty. A pretty dress. Yes, that would be nice. Because again, this is, you know, her wanting to look pretty for Christopher. I don't know. Oh, this wants to show off the goods. Well, this actually doesn't look too bad on her, but it makes her look pregnant. Oh my god. Some of these outfits look a bit, you know, wonky when you put them on. This, I think, looks nice. A little bit flirty with a little bit of cleavage, just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I think these colors suit her better as well. Not impressed for choice. I think I'm liking the blue or blue-green for her. Yeah, and then I'll do a different shoe. Let's see. What are we working with? Nothing too dressy, okay, but a little bit more refined than booties. Maybe this here. Because I still want it to be a closed toe, because it is winter. I wish these had different colors. These could be cute, maybe. No. These maybe? Oh, these work. These work. What colors do we have? I mean, I don't mind that one. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, perfect. And then we can maybe get some nails. She gets her nails done so that, you know, polishes the look even more. I think she'd go for a short nail. Oh my gosh. I downloaded these really cute custom nails. Oh my gosh. They are from Christopher something and they're so gorgeous. They have like little stars on them. They're so cute. They kind of look like these here, but they have little stars on them and they're so cute. Oh my god. Like, I'm putting them on all my Sims now, except for her, because I mean, first of all, I don't have custom stuff in this game in this save file, and I think she want a more shorter nail, but I think. I like that. So I'm going to give that to her for all of her outfits. Oh, no, when I go away, I think I want something more subdued. I want a more muted color. There's a lot of short options here. I really like the color here. I'll just take that. That muted pink. I like that. Just a little bit of something. Okay. Oh, maybe we can give her some lipstick, some makeup. Yes. Yes. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, that's a bit much. I like that. I like that. That's pretty. That is gorgeous. Okay, let's what eyelashes? Okay, we already have some eyelashes for her that I've applied. And maybe an eyeliner or something simple. Oh, that's pretty subtle. Okay, we already have blush, but this one's a little bit stronger. That's nice. Yeah, nothing too big, but just put a little bit of lippy on, a little bit of an eyeliner, just to make her face pop a little bit more. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So we're paying $140 for this. New casual outfit for Lily. On Christopher's dime, of course. And that cost us $140 if I recall correctly. And oof, I don't think I have clothing as a whatchamacallit, as an expense. No problem. Just create one. And then I'll modify that real quick. It's a new expense category. We can go back. Yeah, that looks good. So let me double check my funds. Yeah, it matches. So that's fine. So, oh, I want her to change into her new outfit now because it's super cute. Oh. Yes. Oh, she looks gorgeous. And those shoes match so well with the outfit. The green. Oh, that's perfect. If I were to click on this dress room, change outfit. Maybe I downloaded something wrong because I could have sworn they showed in their little preview video on how to, like, how the sim could come in and out and like play around with outfits. So I probably just didn't download something into my downloads folder. I'll just have to check that out another time. But I'm going to save real quick. And while that's saving, I'm just gonna have another sip of root of my drink. So I'll mute myself for a second. There we go. So we're saved. And now I want them to go somewhere, or they could stay here as well, and they can stay in their indoor clothes, and she can like still have that cute outfit on, right? Because if they go outdoors, then she'd have to put her winter clothes on, and the whole getting dressed up would be for nothing. But where could they cozy up to each other? Maybe on that couch over there. Yeah, why don't they have a chat on the couch? Sit together. And then after they have like a little moment here, I think then I'll let them go outside somewhere. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. Okay, what can they do? Romance, flirtation. Let's queue up some things. Oh, I love when they snuggle on the couch. I think that's so cute. Oh, she did that already, but I guess she could do it again.
Ponka Thori.
Oh? Tuga.
Oh, I'm gonna get a photo of that, of course, you know. You know, that's right. So... Oh. They're so sweet together, aren't they?
Mwah.
Oh, she gave him a little kiss on a little peck on the forehead. I was too slow for that, but oh, they're so cute together. Look at that smile. She's happy she said something. Oh, wait, what's that sound? Romantic satisfaction begins. They have a strong romantic relationship and will now have independent romantic satisfaction levels. I think I have a mod in my other save file that makes it to where you can only have that if you're in a relationship, because I think it only makes sense if you're in a relationship. But fine. Okay. Look at her being sly.
Well, okay. Yumba Sturm.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh.
Ask for a
Nappy
massage.
Yakka Chibs.
Nu yaps, soon nave? Ishkabau schnurs. Rifseg Udreep.
Oh, tickle mercilessly.
Shirsha?
Tubzo.
Man, I could do with a massage right now.
Reginue.
Doyame.
Whisper sweet. Oh, look deeply into eyes.
Wafatub.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I gotta get a screenshot of the hand holding. Just a sec. Queue up some things. Oh, I love when they hold hands. Oh. I think this is gonna work out. I think they're gonna work out.
Bahira? Leonard.
Oh, what did she whisper?
Oh.
Danny stinks. He's like, oh yeah, you're right. So, now I think they can go outside and explore outside, because I like to be outside in these worlds. They're so pretty. So, where do we want to go? Where could they have like a little moment? I guess they could go fishing together. Is it even possible? I think you can do some fishing even in winter. Go fishing together. Cannot fish in such extreme cold. How can you examine the water though? That makes no sense. I wish there was like a bench or something like that near the water where they could just, you know, be outside. But there must be. I know that people like to use the tool mod for this reason, because it just lets you add more things to the world. I always forget about this these things. But okay. So this is the edge of the world here. Nothing to see there. I guess we could do the bonfire thing I mentioned. Oh, this is a cute little area. It's not super private though. I mean, there are people there, which, I mean, is not bad. I'm glad there are people in the world, but I wanted them to just, you know, be between them two. But in a space different than where they usually are. This space is nice. It's more in nature than beforehand. Can I let them do like hiking or something together? Like do an activity together? Meditate in nature. Makes no angels together. But I guess, no, yeah. Do that over there, because then they're over here, and I can have them, like, go on that bench if I want. So I'm just gonna follow them now with the camera. They're so cute together. I hope the Grim doesn't come and take Lily away before they've even gotten to, like...
Ah.
Oh, gotten a chance to get to know each other better. Well, I guess they know each other well, but... You know what I mean. Lovey-dovey. Okay, this is not screenshot material. Whoa, what was that? Are you spooking her? Listen to him freak out. Why is he freaking out? He's scared? Bowl of Frights from Spooky Candy Bowl. Trick or treat? Festival of Youth. It's not even a Halloween themed holiday today. Oh, that reminds me. I need to progress with my calendar in my Sim Guardian complete day. Yeah, because it is now Sunday, day 8 of winter. Now back to the game. Why are you so scared? Calm down.
Neeb.
It's nothing to be scared of. Isn't this place gorgeous, though? I want to catch them, like a photo of them doing something together amongst the trees. Oh, that would be so cute. What is he doing, though? Get water. From where? No, I want you guys to stay here. I think it'd be so cute if they kissed or something. I want him to kiss her. Do it. Do it. Romance. Physical intimacy. Scared. Oh, let me get... Oh, man, I want the backdrop to be like, you know, with the trees. This is a bad angle, but we'll figure it out. Okay. How are we gonna do this? This is cute. You have some trees in the background. Here it's not clear what's happening, but there's a love heart, so we can just imagine what's happening. Just trying to get an angle where I can get these trees in the shot. But you don't even see who he's kissing. Oh, that's cute. We'll just different this angle. Oh, that's cute with the trees and the sun.
Ooh.
Oh.
Frida.
Oh, okay. So I think they're digging each other, and I want them to make it official. For sure. Oh, I love the way he looks at her. It's so cute. Okay. What's he saying down there? Hot and heavy. Feeling smitten. He's now already forgotten that he was scared. Perfect. How can we make it to where they're like going official? Cozy up at bonfire. Profess undying love. I don't think he's there yet. But he can confess his attraction. He's definitely attracted. What else? Oh, a bit of menu lag. Wait, what about those flowers? How could that work? You have no flowers in your inventory. So you have to actually go to that one Ciudad Enamorada just to buy flowers. I'm gonna have to get a mod for that. But where are they? You'd think they're far enough with their relationship that they could, make it be going steady.
Oh, in a
Hmm.
bosh. Oh.
I'm missing
Mademoiselle
something.
Janae?
Cootis. Oh.
Ah.
Wait. Oh, I hate the jingles that come with these things, but it says they're both very satisfied in their relationship. Okay. That's good. But I want them to make it official.
Bummeray. Washinoy. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Maybe if I do some more interactions, they will eventually, I'll eventually get the option to
Choo.
go steady.
Oh, tis fun, Hogan.
Oh, new romance dynamic. It's awfully warm in here, and Christopher and Lily can't seem to keep their hands off each other. Romantic partners with their steamer romance dynamic gravitate toward romantic socials with each other, especially physical intimacy. Yes, that's fine. Danny, girl.
Oh.
It says here, I'm in the mood for some retail therapy. Want to come haggle your heart out at the flea market? I swear, this game senses when things are going good for my Sims or when they're going bad and tries to break them up. Danny, excuse me. I'm going to take a screenshot of this with my screenshot thingy from Windows. So just give me a sec because I want to save that as a memory as well. So I don't think you can see what I'm doing, but I'm basically taking a screenshot for myself. You know what? We're gonna be messy. We're gonna bring some friends along. Yeah, we're bringing Lily. And then we'll see what happens. We're not official yet, but I want us to be official. Lily wants us to be official. But we're not official yet. But we're also feeling Danny. So, we'll see what happens. You know what I want to happen. But I want to stoke the bear a bit. So we'll see. Just waiting. I'll take a sip actually while we're waiting. So I'll just mute myself again real quick. So that sounds like we're back soon. In theory. Don't see it on the screen yet. Well, I gotta be careful. I might have to go to the bathroom soon with all this drinking. You know, I think I might just do that. I have to go to the bathroom. My bladder. I don't want to have to suffer. I want to enjoy this. So I'm just going to go over and add that little, how do you say, my little break screen. And I'll be back in a jiffy. So just give me a sec. and I'm back. So now we see. So oh no, somebody's freezing to death. I gotta go and clean up before I can play. I bet you he's not wearing his winter outfit. Poor guy. Oh no, he is. Okay. Well, maybe it's meant to be. And we see Sienna is here as well. That's cool. Nice to see her here. There must be a werewolf or something nearby because I think they react like that when they're scared. Another reason, but I swear I got rid of werewolves though. I don't know what their issue is, but we're now in San Myshuno and we were here to meet Danny. Miss Stinky Danny. I don't see her anywhere though. Oh no, there she is. Okay. Let's go talk to her. Maybe Lily can introduce herself like, you're Stinky Danny. It's my man. Best know. We'll do respectful, distant, like she's kind of, she doesn't want to be super friendly because she's not. She's wary of this woman who literally was disrupting business just the other day. It must be really cold outside. What's her relationship to... Okay, so... Yeah, they would not get along at all, it seems. They're not even compatible in the slightest. Bad compatibility. Ugh. So yeah, I don't think Lily would be very happy if Danny, becomes a staple in Christopher's life. Look, she's rolling her eyes. She's always got stink face. Oh, you best not yell at Lily. She did nothing to you. She's done nothing to you. You need anger management. Danny needs some anger management. Wait, I'm all over the place. I'm just... So, how is she doing though about all this? Irrational danger being screamed at. Okay, well, she's still very much, feeling her feels about Christopher, so I don't even know if she's gonna be too bothered about this woman being, give life lesson on family. I wonder how Danny will react if she chats with Christopher.
Oh, Zanahoy Tombra Bacaro. Hey, Floof.
Oh, ask about love life. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. In front of Lily. Oh, but he's curious.
Shazzle. Washinoi.
Are you flirting?
Uh-huh.
What? That's a very awkward encounter. Yeah. Imagine. Stinky Danny. Well, it seems like Danny's more pleased to see Christopher. Oh, I know. I lost my mouse again. Oh no, where is it? I'm gonna have to pause. Where is it? Oh gosh darn it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, honey-oza. Mashka.
Spoil a day.
Yeah, now she's being nice. Now that Christopher's here.
Waba. Trinkana.
Asking about love life in front of Lily like that. What are you thinking?
Sue?
Oh,
Boy,
man.
beam.
Huh?
Hey, Biam. Vine Sue? Bosta.
Oh yeah, haggle with the vendor. We forgot why we were even here in the first place. Flea market activities. Let's do that. Lily's like, she's had it. She doesn't want to talk to this woman anymore. She's just going to trust if it's meant to be with Christopher, he will not be led astray by Stinky Danny, by Miss, gassy Danny over here. Nothing wrong with having a little gas, by the way. It's natural. Better out than in, but it was a bit rude how she was like pushing it. She was pushing it out. That was on purpose. That was not indigestion. But okay, we need to haggle with the vendor. Where's the vendor? Is that a vendor? She looks like she could be a vendor. Oh yes, she's like calling out. So maybe we can haggle for one of these things. A dragon. That star thingy looks fun. I think I might go for the star thingy. But Lily wants to do that. How can we haggle? Oh, there it was. Haggle. She's gonna do that. She's not, like, no, she's not gonna talk to Danny anymore. She's not interested in that conversation.
Huh?
Bingo.
And he's just cold. He's like, who suggested this? This is stupid. I want to go back to where I had warm heating. So he still has quite a low relationship with Danny. I'm gonna have him chat with her. Small talk. She probably has a horsey career because I know that she came with the Chestnut Ridge, the horse ranch pack, if I'm not mistaken. Why is she always in such a bad mood, though? Discuss stressed mood.
Emka Floof? Rena!
She's unemployed. Okay.
Hannabola, Snurves, Naba, Ponil. Miss Stevie Funo, Larkham, Espo.
She's always pissed off.
Oh, Gosha! Emka Floof?
Hibini.
Rena!
I feel like it's too cold to be out here. Uh-oh. Is it like, what is it here? It's winter, freezing, blizzard. It's not really the kind of day to be outside. Oh, she just now, oh no, how much, oh, gosh darn it, I missed it. But I can figure it out. So it costs either 10 or 12. Depending on what she's about to eat. Banh mi cost a 12. You know what that means. New transaction. I know y'all probably like, oh, yeah. I'm like, yes. Another chance for the numbers to match. So what was it? Banh mi? How do you spell this? Banh mi. Oh, I didn't want to click there. Of course, Christopher's treating her to some banh mi, and then it was a minus 12. And I'm gonna say this is going out because this is not technically groceries. 53,024. Doesn't match. Doesn't match. Let me go calculate. I must have missed an expense somewhere along the line. Got distracted by Stinky Danny. So we have in our account, according to the Sim Guardian, we have 53,024 minus actual 53,009. So we spent 15 on something. I don't want to make anything up, so I'm just going to adjust this to what I have in my Sim Guardian. Yep. If I didn't catch it, it didn't happen. Oh yeah, she was hungry. That's why she got that. And I'm getting hungry too now. What's Christopher doing? Ah, now I know where the 15 went. He was making waffles. Okay, well then. They must have cost 15. Oh, but I can't calculate. Let me go back to my calculator. 53,009. And I'm going to put it in my Sim Guardian now that I know what that money went out for. Waffles. Minus 15. I'll say groceries. And yeah, he's hungry, so he's going to take a plate of that, I imagine.
Yes, fee maps.
And then I can put it in his inventory so that that money doesn't go to waste because we're not trying to feed the whole town here, San Myshuno. We're bringing that back home with us. And then, oh yeah, it's also vegetarian or even vegan, possibly. So something that Jacob can also eat. And I think they're gonna finish up eating and then they're gonna go home because it's too cold for this. Like, and Danny isn't really being the best type of company anyways. Oh wait, what does it say here? Congratulations, Lily has taken her first steps on her culinary journey through the city. Eating food from the city unlocks the ability to cook it. There are 26 more recipes to learn. Get out and try more food. Oh, that sounds like fun. And are you crazy? I'm already losing money at these prices. So Lily was not successful at haggling, but she did nonetheless. Okay, so I think we're gonna not really care about this little event here. We're gonna go home. So has he fulfilled his hunger need? I'll just go over to him because I see she's already done with her food. So I'll wait for him to be done. Then I'll have them go home. Okay, I sped through and he's still not making progress. But who's he about to chat with Mortimer? No, I want them to go home. Oh, they can't go home right now? Is it because of this stupid event? Yeah, we're ending it. And then we can go home. Okay, good. It's just too cold out in these streets. And then, you know, half the day's already over, you know, and then we can, hopefully it'll be Monday. Because I don't want to end the stream before fostering a kid. I want to see who will join the family and be potentially the new crush of Jacob. So I think that'll be fun. I'm going to take another sip of water, and mute myself for a second. So, back. The loading times aren't that bad, so that's fine. It's terrible when I'm playing my save with Ida. I'm sitting here for like 5 minutes, like a solid 5 minutes to wait for anything to load. Okay, let's first put the waffles in the fridge so that they don't go off. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. That was quick. He's already playing chess. That's fine. Maybe we can play with Jacob a little bit. So, who's he in a relationship with already? Okay, so he so far only knows Christopher and Lily. There seems to be a routing issue with the hookah. But I noticed, like, we had a routing issue with the fireplace in the last stream. And I, like, investigated. And the issue, I think it's a bug because I put the fireplace on its own and it still wasn't working. Oh, but no, the hookah's working fine. That's cool. Okay. What's Lily doing? Chat? Okay. Well, whoever that is. You know, I think it might be fun for him to go on Cupid's Corner to meet some new people. I think I have a mod in my other... Yeah. I have a mod in my other game that lets teens go on the app, but he can't. Okay. Well then... I guess he could go out and about. Maybe to that bonfire thing. We did see quite a few people hanging out there. That's where he can maybe make some friends. I wish he could make some teen friends, though. Let's see. So I'm going to put my headline effects back on, and then I can hopefully see who's a teen. Adult. He definitely looks like an adult. Well, who's Lily chatting with? Maybe that's... Who or was she chatting with? They are gone? Okay. I remember in The Sims 3 it was really cool. There was this mod that you can have called Tagger. And you can make it to where when you zoom out of the world, little like bubbles pop up on top of the heads of the Sims, like in even like totally zoomed out, you would just see the bubbles on this like skyline of the world. It's hard to describe, but they would be colored, and you can choose what the colors represent. And I chose it, I think, to represent age, and that's how I could quickly see where the adults are, the teens, and I could click on it and I get more information about the sim. And that made it really easy to find sims and also like find a certain demographic that you wanted in that given moment. So he's definitely not a teen. So that was really handy. But I guess there are, at any given point, not enough Sims in the world in Sims 4 to even warrant such a mod. But that was really cool in The Sims 3. I love that game. Comment below if you'd like me to see that. No, I can't talk. Comment below if you'd like to see me play that game. I love it. It's like literally still to this day my favorite game of all time. But yeah, sometimes my PC can be a bit slow, and I've definitely tried streaming with it before. If you look in my back catalog, there are some videos where I played it. Well, not played it properly. I was just using it to fill in my Sim Guardian, but it was laggy. So I don't know if anytime soon I can play that game. I'd also love to dig into Sims 2, because I know some Simmers are curious how I can use the Sim Guardian to keep track of my Sims 2 games, and it's more or less the same principle. It's just, you know, slightly different here and there with, of course, the different nuances between the games. And I'll talk about that in that video that's dropping on Friday, that deep dive about the Sim Guardian. But yeah, I think the Sims 2, I think my computer can handle for sure. And as I mentioned before, there will be an upgrade to my PC, and then I will eventually for sure be able to play the Sims 3, I think, and stream it while I play. But for now, the Sims 4, barely I'm able to stream it, so, and stream it smoothly, most importantly. So it seems like he didn't really enjoy that hookah, and he doesn't have any friends. But I guess we haven't gone to school with him yet, so he wouldn't. Oh, Danny keeps calling him. Quick question. Sable McMurty and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? I think you should go for it. To be honest, I'm not sure. If I were you, I wouldn't do that. Well, Christopher's all for, you know, socializing, so he's like, okay, sure, do that. I don't really care, but okay. She is just all up, you know, in like she's just trying every excuse to reach out to him.
Basamu.
She's literally talking to herself.
Hansel.
I want, what's his face to make some friends. Is she an adult? She's an adult. Maybe he could go online. I'm sure there's a computer somewhere in this house. And they can maybe make a pen pal or something. Let's see. Oh, there's a computer, but that's Christopher's computer. Is there another computer in the house? Otherwise, of course, he's allowed to use that one, but there's another one. Rather, you can use that. But no, I don't see one. No, so we're going to use Christopher's. That's fine. Maybe you can socialize online, meet some new people. High school? Check grades. Oh, wait, social networking, I just know. There we go. Check social media timeline. Open Social Bunny. Oh, I forgot about Social Bunny. And there was another socializer I just now saw. Chat. I think I might look into Social Bunny. Forgot about that. Open it. Welcome to Social Bunny. Add to contact list. His dad. And so that's pretty lame. He only has his dad. Can he meet other people? Build relationships. Let other social bunnies know what's happened. Reach out to contacts via messages. Be warned, words have consequences. He doesn't want to send it to his dad. He wants to meet other people. I guess I'll send his dad a friendly message. Oh, to who? To him. Friendly message. Okay. He did that. I'm so happy to have a friend like you. Yeah, I'd hope so. It's your dad. Okay. Well, I guess instead I will try via... Oh, the computer went... Ooh! LMS Foster Family Network. We have an infant. Ooh, no, no, no. We have an infant in need of a foster family. Are you available to take care of the kid? No. I'm sorry. Somebody else is gonna have to handle that one. Maybe another time. Didn't I extra... Or maybe I understood that wrong. Where is it? Let me go to him. Because I could have sworn I deactivated getting infants. Foster family settings. See? Right? I feel so... Huh. Or maybe I did do it wrong. I don't know. So I'm just gonna make it to where the teen is grayed out, and maybe then it'll be the right one. I wish it would be clear if it's enabled or not. If it's grayed out, I would expect it to be disabled. So... Hey there, neighbor. I hear the sizzle of something broken in there? Oh dear, you would like to help a bit? I'm a handy sim. Oh yes, please. Yes, please, Lucas. Thank you. How do we say yes, please? Invite in. I remember, there is a bit of a trickling sound somewhere, isn't there? Lucas is such a kind guy. He lives here, actually. He lives... Let me show you where he lives. He lives over here in this cabin. And over here, this cabin is the renovated one I've mentioned before, or I mentioned it in my deep dive video, because this was a project that Keith had and I kept track of in my Sim Guardian. But this one is owned by Keith. It was renovated and he's renting it out to a couple. So that's the lay of the land. So us invited him in. Looks like Lucas is automatically going to the... Is he? No. He's not automatically going to whatever needs to be fixing. So let's see if we can direct him to do that. So you mentioned you wanted to fix something. Oh, he is! Oh my god, I hope he doesn't die in the process. Oh no. Let's save real quick. I'm always hesitant to let my Sims repair electric stuff because I can kill them. I heard trickling, so I could have sworn it was just like plumbing that was broken, but makes sense that this is broken as well. It's all out in the open and it's been snowing and all that.
Ooh!
Danny! She is like persistent. Danny would like to come over to hang out. Is that okay? Wow, Danny. But okay. Doesn't seem like Lucas was very successful.
Say bow.
Zatorb.
Danny.
New play.
Stinky Danny.
Suevo, you Norg. Fun trip Neebso.
I guess Lily will let her in. Be like,
Hey.
this one again. This is some bull. Why she keep coming over here? Can she invite her in? Just go away. Ask about her day. We need to invite her in. Maybe only Christopher can invite her in. Like formally invite her in. No, no option.
So.
I love how their house is already full of people.
Hakyo Limla? Kirbaya!
Is she being given stank face again? Oh, oh. Yeah, they're not gonna be friends.
Ribs a Bima.
No. Doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me in the slightest.
Well, slapper. E boy a play for stap.
You know what? I'm pretty much done with that. I'm pretty much done with what I wanted to do here. Do you mind if I hang out for a bit? How has your day been? Oh, Lucas is such a sweetheart. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have Lily hang out with him because she's had it with what's her face? Stinky Danny. But I'm gonna have Christopher because Danny came over to hang out with Christopher, so they're gonna have some chatting. They're gonna do some chatting, and then Lily's gonna hang out with Lucas. Was he actually successful? No, he was not. But that's fine. We don't mind. It's fine. We'll just get a proper repair guy to sort that out. Let's compliment him. And we'll support his facial hair. He does look good with his facial hair. Wait, she's feeling flirty? Hopefully that's because she's near Christopher.
Ah.
Flish?
Are there any activities we can do on the lot with Danny? Is this even functional? Oh yeah, we could hire and we can make drinks. That is so cool. But what can we do with... Oh, we could play foosball. Challenge Sim. Stinky Danny. We're going to challenge her. So that's them two taken care of. And Lily, can they play together on the arcade thing? That would be fun. Maybe with Jacob as well. Play arcade game with Jacob and Lucas. Okay. And you're not gonna believe me, but I have to go to the bathroom again. That water is going through me now. It's like when you break the seal, you just can't stop. So I'm just gonna have to go and do a little breakaroo again, but I'll be right back because the toilet's like really next door. So just give me a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Feel much better now. So that just crept up on me. I didn't even see that coming. But now they're gonna play some arcade, and Danny and Christopher are going to play some foosball. So that's how we're gonna end the day. And then hopefully on Monday we'll have a chance to actually adopt a teen. I love this. I'm gonna take a picture. Of course. Oh, I gotta turn the headline effects back off again. Headline effects off. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, now he's changing into his everyday. I think I'll take another picture now with the correct outfits on. Oh, so there we go. Look at them having fun. Is there any additional interaction I could do while she's playing? No. That's fun. Looks like he's losing, maybe. They're having a blast. They're so cute. You know what? Actually, before I forget, I can make myself a note real quick. Uh-oh, better exceptions. I'll let that do its thing. But I want to make a note because remember I mentioned about that dressing room mod. I want to see why it's not working the way I expected with the dressing room. Shall have it capitalized. Room mod. Check if I have all files installed. In the notes, I will oh. Uh-oh, is my... Oh yeah, it had to look for that exception alert, and now hopefully my game... yeah, now my computer's reacting again. So now I can write in the notes, how to choose outfits randomly. So that's the issue I was having. So I'm just going to close this real quick. So that's something I want to check after the stream, and I can sort that out. And this way I won't forget. So I'll go back to the Warclove household. Let's just double check the funds. Yeah, that's all good. So I'm just going to close this and continue. Where's she going? Oh, she's cleaning up. Okay, that's fine. Oh, let's take a picture of him mad. That's fun. He's losing. What kind of meet cute is that, though? What was Danny thinking? Like, oh, I'm just gonna fart up his business, and that'll let him know that I have the, you know, a crush on him. Oh, I missed that photo. I could have gotten a photo of her being really happy about winning. Gotta be quick here to get those photo ops. Do they have the same hairstyle? No, almost. She's whooping his butt. Who's still playing? Oh, nobody is. Can we turn it off, though? Because it's a bit loud. No, I can't. Well, what are they doing? They're just hanging out. She's like, oh, yeah, Danny, stingy Danny. Can't get rid of her. She keeps calling him. I don't know why. Like, doesn't she know that we're, like, kind of dating now? Jacob's like, you guys are dating? What? I didn't know this. Yeah. I've been crushing on him for a while now. It's like, okay, cool. But yeah, he's happy. He's working out, and she's just chilling, trying to stay away from Danny. Where's Lucas? I guess he went home. Or is he having a second go at repairing anything? No. So it's just these two now still. I'm gonna get a shot of her winning, and then I think I'll have them have her go, and then maybe they can go to bed because they're all tired. Jershka. They're going on forever. He's like, come on. So I think we get these other two set up real quick, though. I want them to go to bed because it's almost 10. Oh, look at, yeah. He needs to go to the bathroom, and then he needs to go to bed. Oh, he's also hungry. Oof. Okay, I'll have him get some leftovers because those waffles should be fine for him as a vegetarian. Then we can go to the bathroom. And then he can... Oh, he's also needs a shower. So he's going to take a shower. A thoughtful one. And then he will... Well, what was the other option? A speedy shower. Okay. And then he'll go to bed. He'll sleep. And then Lily, she's just sleepy. So we'll have her go to bed. And then we will focus again on Christopher, who's needed a lot.
Sugar. Yeah.
Okay, no. Okay, we're gonna have them stop. I don't think I'm gonna get the shot I want. And so we're gonna send her home. And then we're gonna have him sort himself out because he needs to go to the bathroom. Come on, stop. Oh, is there a bathroom there? Oh, perfect. They can take a shower as well. Okay, she's going home already on her own. Perfect. And then he, after that shower, can go to bed. Perfect. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Jacob's suddenly feeling some serious upset stomach. He may have eaten something made with meat. Oh, did you take out the wrong leftovers? We had waffles in there. Christopher had a eureka moment. Being a genius, this gave them a boost to one of their more practiced skills. Okay, cool. I'm going to fast forward now. And then once we're in Monday, I can also forward the time in my Sim Guardian. And then hopefully, because once the clock strikes 8 a.m., we can then get a foster kid from the foster family network. Wait, what's Jacob doing? Oh no, I lost my mouse again. Oh, there it is, okay. No, he's going to sleep. Okay, no, that was some sort of glitch. Because he was standing for a second. I don't know if you saw that, but... okay. Oh, and it's Monday officially. So in my Sim Guardian, I will complete the day. And now it's Monday. In my Sim Guardian, I see... I swear I keep moving my mouse. Oh, his stomach's not well. Well, what am I supposed to do? He's also embarrassed. Why is he embarrassed? Let me forget from passing out on the sidewalk to not making it to the restroom in time. No one wants to remember all of life's embarrassing moments. Oh, maybe he accidentally, like... it says it's a milestone, so let's see. What did we miss? Don't see anything. It says here... from milestone reflection. Don't know. But what are his needs? I want him to go to bed until the morning. No, go to bed. Oh, I can't wait to see who's gonna join. Adoption notice. Just ignore that. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit messy here. Oh, let me clean up. It's almost 8 o'clock. Oh, school starts soon. He needs to eat something. But this time, I'm going to open the fridge and make sure he takes out the right leftovers. And doesn't, like, accidentally eat that grilled chicken that we made beforehand. How do we do this now? Open. That's grilled chicken. We want to take the plain waffles. Oh, no! Oh, no. My G-shade is making it to where I can't read anything. Okay, now we go. Grab a serving. Okay. And then he can go to school after that. And hopefully he can make some friends at school because he doesn't know any teenagers. And then Kristoff is hungry as well, Christopher. So we'll have him grab some leftovers and then go to the restroom once he wakes up. And then we'll have Lily. Oh, she's definitely hungry, so she can also get some grub and go to the restroom. We'll have to go to the restroom here. It's a good thing they have so many of them. And then I'll have Christopher check out for a kid and see if they can get a foster kid. And then once Jacob comes home, he'll have a new foster brother or sister. We want to send him alone. He's got things to do at home. So he's gonna go, and then Lily, she's gonna eat, and then she's gonna go to the bathroom. She needs to sort that out. That's how I was feeling just a little while ago. Oh, I think they're so cute together. Oh, I'm so glad that she's exploring the relationship. But I mean, Danny's been kind of like distracting, hasn't she? I mean, we haven't really been able to do much since they were at the Moonwood Trading Post. I wonder if Lily's wondering, you know, because they haven't really had any interaction since then. I wonder if she's wondering if, you know, Christopher maybe is into Danny, because he keeps saying yes to her advances, like her inviting herself over constantly. But we'll see. So he needs to... Wait, what is this? Challenge to foosball? No, Danny's not even here anymore, is she? Didn't she go home? Oh my god, does Stinky Danny stay and like... Is it Stalker Danny? Stinky Stalker Danny? Did she sleep somewhere out here? I thought she let herself out. Let me go check. That's some crazy stuff. She's not here anymore, is she? Wait, I can... There's that thing where you can... Wait, no, not that. Yeah, if she were here, we would be able to focus on her. So no, she's not here. That was spooky. Oh, a teen! Finally! Okay, we have a teen. They have a teen in need of a foster family. Are we available to take care of the kid? Yes. So he's gonna go and get that kid. And so I'm just gonna pretend like he sorted out his needs beforehand and up his bladder skill, because he has to pick up the child, then he has to welcome it into his family, and that will make it to where the kid is part of the household and we can play with the kid as if it were our own kid. Okay, and while he's doing that, he'll come back in about an hour. We have Lily here. Is there anything she can do? You know, maybe prepare the place for the new kid. Maybe we can determine which room it's going to have. So these are already taken. Maybe, oh, I lost my mouse again. It's so hard with the snow. So if it's a girl, I think it'll come to this room. If it's a boy, I think we'll have him come to this room. I think that's how we'll do it. Yeah. And you might recall, didn't we hear a trickling noise? Or is that maybe what Lucas prepared? Yeah, he didn't get far with the movie thing upstairs, but that's fine. So Lily's just having fun, having a little danceroo. Oh, maybe we could check the mail. Where is the mail? Oh, there it is. Okay. Wait. Danny, what is she wanting? Okay, wait. Oh, say what? When answering a question, Jacob used forbidden words. It really shocked the teacher. Punish away. Okay. Some good parenting. Did you see that though? Danny tried to come in here with a phone call. No, Danny, you need to. She's obsessed. Stinky Danny is obsessed. And Lily, I think Lily might chat with Christopher and say, like, no, this is too much. That's weird. This is giving weird. That's weird behavior. So, no, nothing to check with the mail. Lily's now acquired the dance skill. Good for her. So in a few minutes, Christopher will be back home and we'll meet our foster child. Exciting. And potential crush for Jacob. We'll see how they get along. There he is. Oh, there we go. And we're definitely gonna have to give her an outfit. That's for sure. What's her name? Oh yeah, we don't have headline effects on anymore, so. Headline effects on. Okay. Did it work? No. Headline effects on. Am I slow? Oh no, it's working. Okay, Marilyn Herndon. Okay, perfect. Now I did my homework last time about how pets work in a foster family, but there was a lot more text for kids, and I did not look at that. I forgot that I might need to have to look at that, but that's fine. I think the most important thing is to welcome her into the family. Where are we? Welcome her. Yep. And then I think next stream we will have her pick an outfit. So I'll fix that mod, that dressing room mod. And then I think we'll go to Moonwood Post and give her a new outfit, but randomly. I think that'll be fun. What's all this? Put that away. You received your weekly foster service support from Maryland. Yeah. Monies. 500. Okay. Foster service support. Yeah, money goes to Christopher. 500 big ones, and we'll say that's definitely a form of income. Salary, inheritance, royalties, miscellaneous services. I'll say for sure because it's a service he's providing. That's great. Okay, that's some income. So, but I kind of would like to give her an outfit already because I'm not digging her library outfit right there. Knowing your scholarships. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think we might already give her a new outfit. And oh yeah, also before we end the stream, I'm definitely gonna have her meet Jacob because I'd like to know, what their compatibility is and if there's already an attraction. If this is the sim he'll end up, liking. So I want him to meet her. But he has to get back from school first. And I want him to meet her in an outfit she would actually wear. So I'm just going to go to her real quick. Where is she? Oh, man. See, this is going to be tricky. She's not officially part of the household. So I won't be able to, But I think I can zoom to her or something like that. So I'm just going to save real quick, actually, first of all. Let's save. We've done quite a lot. And while that's saving, I'm going to have another sip of water and mute myself. Okay, so I'm back. So let's go give her a new outfit real quick. So that she can make a good first impression. Because right now she looks a bit like a secretary. And maybe in Cass we'll get also a little peek at what her traits are, who this kind of person is. And yeah, that'll be very interesting, I think. She's definitely going to get some new hair as well. Okay, so we know she's athletic, so active and romantic. That's sweet. And she's a master maker and a muser. Okay, that's cool. So let's give her some new threads because this is not going to work at all. She's active and romantic. I'm going to go to the styled looks actually real quick. I never use those. Oh, wow.
Oh.
I think this looks cool, but maybe for her winter outfit. A bit too dressy. You know what? I think I'm gonna do the hair first. Let's sort the hair out first. Can I give her new eyebrows? I cannot. Oh, I can! Well, that's great. Let's go with that for now, and then let's give her some different hair. Let's randomize the hair. I'm gonna keep the same color though, so I'll change that. I feel like she has a really basic face, which is unfortunate. I think this is cute. This looks like also kind of like a teen hairstyle. Let's see. What outfit should we give you? Because this is not working. Ugh, it's giving secretary. I do like the shoes though. They're giving Sims 1. I like that. But not for a teenager. This is cute. Don't know. I like this. I think she might go for this. I think this is cute. Yeah, and then maybe some boots would be cute with this. Do we have any tall boots? Hmm. Hmm. Mm. These kind of work. Yeah, I like those. And I think I'll give her some stockings. Wish I had more colors, like neutral colors. Nah, I'm not feeling it. So we're just gonna leave that. But we're gonna give her some nails. I love these nails. Basically give them to everyone. Yeah, I'll do that. And for her formal. No, girl. That's not gonna work. But let's just give her something cute quickly, so. I think I like this on her, and then let's make the shoes match the color. Maybe that color works because of the bit of a gray here, so yeah, I'll go with that. And then for her sportswear, I'm okay with that. I think I'll give her a different top, and maybe those socks are a bit much. I'm overthinking this. This doesn't matter that much. And then the socks, because I don't like those socks, so we're just going to go with something a bit more like that. And then, what is this, her sleepwear? Let's do something a bit more comfy looking on top. Maybe this. That's fine. And then full party wear. Honey, you're not going out with your bra. That's not going to work. So instead, oh, this is cute. I never use this top. I think that's really adorable. So let's do that. Maybe in that color, or this color. What works with this color hair? I do like the polka dots. Let's just go with this. And then we'll give her a skirt or something.
Oh.
Let's go back to styled looks. What do we have here? That works. I'll just do this in a different color though.
News.
Oh, cute with makeup and everything. Okay, perfect. And then I always forget about makeup. Oh, but actually, I'm gonna have to give her some. I realized I should give her some makeup, but I should also give her some eyelashes. I just never realized. Those are cute. Maybe give her some lipstick. Something subtle like this. And then we go back to party where we have, yeah, the nice eyelashes. That's fine. And then swimwear. Fine. Well, no, I don't like this color. This color's a bit boring. And did her hair color change? I feel like her hair color changed. It was darker. Yeah, it was this here. Oh, I actually feel like now the gray works with her hair color, so we're gonna leave that. And then we go to hot weather. That is a cool outfit. I like that. Okay, we'll stick with that. And then, yeah, we're gonna change that. So I like this. I think we'll go with this maybe. That's fine. Okay, now she looks a bit better. Not like a secretary anymore. And so when she meets Jacob, she'll also be showing herself from her best side. Perfect opportunity for another drink of water. So I'll mute myself. I'm really curious. So if they have a, like, if they're compatible or attracted to each other at least, then I think I'll pursue a relationship between those two. Otherwise, I think we're just going to keep bringing in teens. We have plenty of space to take in teens. So, oh, and that'll be with every new teen, that'll be another 500 simoleons too every week. So that's good. So I'm just going to fast forward time. Oh, actually, I'll add that as a little reminder to foster family rules or kids. How does it work mod with kids? I know already how it works with pets, like how to call them over and all that stuff. And so I just want to do a little refresh on that. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh darn it. Money. Something happened with money. Somebody's spending money on the grill. Ah, that's what she spent money on just now. On a craft. So where's that thing? Because then I can see how much it cost. Stitch. It looks like a large hoop to me. Ooh, 150 big ones. Let's calculate. So I know how much I have in the household right now. Just backwards calculate how much that probably costs. So we have 53, 509. Wait. 509 minus 53, 359. Yeah, 150. Okay. Then we will add that transaction. But before I do that, I want to check if Lily has the cross stitch skill. I assume it's a skill because then I can also associate the transaction with that skill. I don't think she has that skill yet, so I will collect it real quick in her. Yeah, I haven't collected skills for them yet. So it's cross stitch skill. And I'll associate with Sims 4 and skill. And she's skill level 1. I think it goes up to... does it go up to 5 or does it go up to 10 cross stitch? I'm gonna have to Google that because depending on that, it depends on which where I put the 1 now. So Sims 4 cross stitch level. So I'm just Googling this. It can go up to maximum level of 5. Okay, so we will add the 1 to here. Okay, and now we can add the expense and associate with her cross stitch skill. So it's a craft supply. I can already add that as the expense. Minus 150 on Christopher's dime. I'm going to associate it with cross stitch. And what is this thing called again? Oh, I don't even know what she's doing. Does it say here? Cross stitch, but I don't even know which one she chose. Large hoop. Ugh, I don't even know. It doesn't matter. Large cross stitch hoop. It's just what we'll call it. Okay. So that's cute that she's doing that on her own. And what's this say? Inspired to cook. Watching cooking shows. What's she doing? Oh, let's assign a bed to her real quick. So that, you know, when it's time to go to bed, she'll know where to go. Oh, wait, just a second. It said assign bed to foster kid. I just know. So I can assign it to her. Perfect. And I might do some, you know, cheating cast with Marilyn because her face is so boring. And so I might make her face different to be more unique. Because she looks a bit basic. You know how it is. It's like putting face in Sims 3. I think in the Sims 4 sometimes the Sims that come out look a bit bland. So I'm just gonna, you know, zhuzh up her face a little bit. I mean, it depends. If she's not even interesting for Jacob, then it might not be worth my time, but I might not. Where are you going though? What's she doing? It's so interesting having a Sim in your household that you can't control that just does their own thing. It's so cool. But yeah, I'm gonna fast forward so that he can come home from school. Oh wait, I'll actually have him make friends while he's there. Because remember that was something that we wanted him to finally get to know some more people. Uh-oh. Is it registering? Oh, no. Okay. Make friends. Okay. Also gonna still fast forward. Gonna go to the relationship panel. Oh, look at those two. Oh, so she's making the rainbow one. That's nice. Oh, are they able to interact with each other while they're both doing their little hobbies? Because I just now saw the +1 pop up at the top of their heads. That'd be cool. Are they talking with each other? Doesn't look like it officially.
Ow!
But look, see?
Oh, Chisapa.
When is he gonna come back home? Oh, I didn't realize Christopher is a freelance programmer. Yeah, she likes cross stitch. I didn't realize that. I didn't even think I logged that in my Sim Guardian. I didn't realize. Okay. Well, I mean, I kind of want him to quit that anyways, because he's got a lot on his plate. He's got Moonwood Trading Post. He's got foster kids to take care of, so I think he might quit that. And then I don't even have to log in my Sim Guardian. Save myself some time. Oh, who's calling? It best not be Danny. It's Lucas. Okay. Once again, I'm asking your support for the Support the Performing Arts Neighborhood Action Plan. It's going up for vote, but currently eco-friendly appliances is predicted to win. We need every sim to get out and vote. And we trust that we'll have your support. I'm with you. Change happens now. No way. I'm voting the opposite. I don't vote. So what do we want to change? What did he say for the performing arts? Okay. So I'll try to think of that. Or can we do that already somewhere? Is there somewhere where she can do that? Oh, does she do that from her mailbox? Does she vote from her mailbox? Petition. Vote. Yes, okay. And then she can do that for him, like she promised. And then hopefully, yeah, Jacob should be coming home soon, because I think at 3. Oh, support the performing arts. Okay.
Breezy.
He's gonna quit his job as a freelance programmer. Wait, no. Change freelance. Quit job. Uh-oh. Quit job, yes, but what was that sound? Oh no. What is this sound? Here it says, it appears as if Jacob is having problems with the alphabet. He can't seem to get past A. Kudos. Okay. Uh-oh. Ailments. Oh no. I regret getting that enchanted pack all the time now. Jacob has contracted an ailment. Ailments have various effects and can be a source of suffering or surprising strength. Okay. These can come from being very imbalanced, but ailments can also be contracted through contagious spread, like interacting with other Sims who have ailments, using a toilet away from Jacob's home's lot, or sometimes just waking up a little under the weather. They will pass naturally after some time, but he may wish to cure it sooner. Ailment cures and preventative elixirs can be crafted at an apothecary table. Visiting a naturopath or fairies have an ability to remove them as well. Try asking a fairy friend. Okay. He has returned home with a school project. Cool. Okay, completing this project will grant school progress. Additional progress will be awarded if the project is completed completely. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we have an ailment, which means he's not getting off on the right foot, maybe with Miss Marilyn. Oh man, very angry. From the greeny meanie ailment, guarding creeps into Jacob's thoughts like a vine. It just makes sense, and everything else just makes him angry. Well, great timing where we have this school project that we want to do. Where is that? Okay, that's a school project. What does it say? Electricity experiments. It's not even garden related. Okay, well, I want him to meet Marilyn. Oh, he already has. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything specific about them. So let's have them interact. Maybe then we'll know more. Foster family, adopt, no. Oh, but that's interesting. Ah, okay, that's how we can figure out. That's how we can tell her to do stuff. Okay, caregiver. Okay. Okay, cool. But I think Christopher's her caregiver. But we can be friendly with her. Let's do some small talk. Let's ask about her day and get to know her. And see if afterwards we're potentially attracted or not. Let's see. I mean, she might not be attracted to him considering his mood right now.
Upsa!
Sula Fwarb.
Oh, look, he has little things on him too. Ooh, he looks
Debishi Slackum.
Yeah,
he looks rough. That actually
Lanji.
kind of looks cool as well, but okay, yeah, no, they're not attracted, it seems, to each other. Is she attracted to him? Oh, I can't tell because I can't click on her.
Ah, Dorna.
Okay. Yeah, this might not be the one he ends up falling in love with. So we'll just have to, yeah, see how things go between them. But I think this is where I'll wrap things up with the stream. We've been at it for quite some time, and I'm definitely hungry, and a banana is not going to cut it. So thank you for watching. Also, if you're watching the replay, I hope it's a lot of fun. And next time, what will we be doing next time? I think next time we will be continuing with this family for sure. Maybe taking in a new foster kid. Trying to figure out Danny, Stinky Danny. And we'll, of course, explore more between Lily and Christopher. So I think we just got a taste of it in this session. And so next session, I definitely want to continue with that. And yeah, with the small business as well, I think that'd be fun. Maybe we'll have more interaction with Lucas as well. I'll end the session here. And yeah, we've been playing for 3 hours. That is wild. But it's been really fun. I swear, it just goes by so quickly. It's nice to get my fix at least once a week now scheduled with you. But yeah, so it was lots of fun. And so I'll leave you with that. Leave in the comments below if there's anything you'd like me to explore with this family or with the Cedar Grove family. And then I can incorporate that into next session in my plans. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Yeah, and until then, bye.